We'll get going then. Why not? Actually, are you going to level up off of this one, Gareth, or not quite?
No.
Oh, no, you're about 3 games away, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's why you need to host, man. That way I can level up as well, you greedy fucker. Anyway.
I mean, if you're playing in my games, you won't level up, you'll die.
I'm fine with that. Death is the ultimate level up. Become resistant to all forms of damage.
In heaven, everyone is level 20.
When everybody's special, nobody is. Okay, so let's move over. Oh wait, I haven't put your tokens in there, but fuck it, I'll put your tokens in there now. So you guys, you're hanging out as usual together because apparently Roscoe and Zolk are inseparable or inseparable. Never go out without each other. And you walk into the restaurant holding hands, and you see Ovi's here, sat over talking to a load of men dressed in workers' gear, who look like this. So they look nice and friendly. And you also see a person sat over.
Tess.
Hmm?
Tess.
Who's Tess?
Priestess.
Oh, priestess. Ah. Is that her name now? Or should we be calling her Tess?
She's Tess.
Might as well.
She's you can't see her. What you do see is 2 menus being held up in front of somebody. And wait, she's going to roll a performance, and you can insight check to see if you can tell if they're trying to hide from you or not, or maybe they're just reading 2 menus at once. Who knows? Yeah, I'll do it as performance. Why not? Ooh, a 20. Yeah. Clearly, just somebody reading a couple of menus.
Weirdos.
But clearly, just somebody looking at a couple of menus and sort of. Ovi sees you and goes, "Ah, fantastic, Mr. You guys, yes. And, oh, young Roscoe. Oh, wait, let me see. I think I've got a sweetie in my pocket. Oh, here you go.
Don't you fucking dare.
You oh, I didn't mean to jump on the table. There you go. Have a sweetie. Open wide. Nom noms.
Piss off.
Oh, has he not had his nap yet? He's a little grouchy. Oh,
it happens.
Oh, I guess so. I'm glad I was able to find you two, actually. I wanted to tell you the good news. So, as you may remember, I have a house.
You had a house?
I have a house. It's a kind of building where I live. You visited there on a couple of occasions. To be honest, you tend to spend the night. But anyhow, because of the people dying and the people having their fortunes told, I've raised enough gold that I can get these men, there's one there and these ones here, to come over and build me that extension I've always wanted, in which I'm going to put a guest bedroom, so that when you visit you don't have to sleep on the floor. Isn't that wonderful?
That's a good idea.
Thank you, young man. Now, with that said, I've also, because I had a little bit of gold left over, bought a new deck of cards. And she rifles through her deck of cards. Oh, aren't they wonderful? And I've decided that from now on, instead of doing expensive readings that cost almost 20 gold sometimes, I'm just going to charge a flat rate of 10 gold for a reading. And so, seeing as I have my cards here, would either of you like a reading?
It depends, you changed the cards. The previous ones were pretty good for me.
I haven't changed the cards. What I did was build an expansion pack. Now, an expansion pack means there's some of the original cards in there, but I've also got some newer ones.
Does the expansion pack say Futures of Doom?
It says, you get what you're given, you sarky fuck. No, that's interesting, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, wait, no, it just says expansion pack. I misread, sorry.
Why not?
Oh, you
Tell me my future.
Don't have to. It's not your future. I'm reading your past lives, and as you know, is this universe where time is secular and things happen. Your past lives are unending and numerous. I mean, in a past life, Zolk, you may have been Roscoe. Who knows?
So my past is my future.
Roscoe looks so confused.
No, timey-wimey, wibbly-wimey. Okay, so who would like to go first, Mr. Roski or Mr. Sulksy?
I'll go first.
Okay then. Kachum! That's one that somebody may be familiar with. So, Mr. Roski, you have the chariot. Overcoming adversity. So, basically, in a previous life, you were a mounted combatant with a need for speed and a thrill of the speed, mostly to do with speed. You get it? It's to do with speed.
Not much has changed, really, has it?
No. Oh, no. Ooh, but no. Wait, let me just quickly copy-paste this over here. Yep, and then I can do this. And well, fuck it. No, let's do it. Paste as plain text. Naja! Wait. Yep, no, can you see that? It says Gareth's fortune. Fantastic! And then you, Mr. Hornelheads. Your fortune. Oh, it seems as though in a past life you were a ghoul, a ghoulish ghoul, a rotten disguise, a fiendish, horrible creature that was all rotten and drippy and droppy and just generally icky.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your card. Enjoy.
Yeah, don't look in any mirrors.
Oh, why shouldn't I look in any mirrors? Okay. This is in player's journal, Eric. So anyway, so far, none of the new cards, but as you can see, still the same old good stuff, and it's cheaper and whatnot, because now I don't need an extension build, because I'm having one done at a later date. I just, need money for wear and tear and buying more chocolates. By the way, it smells like there's something dodgy in the kitchen, so I'm going to go back to chatting to my workmen. You go and do whatever it is you're doing. Toodles!
I'm quickly going to the bedroom. Wait, there is no bedroom.
There is no bathroom.
There's a pigsty.
Yeah, you can go out and visit the pigsty if you want.
I will go to the outhouse. It's probably an outhouse somewhere.
You run out to the outhouse and then back again. You do catch a glimpse. You catch a glimpse.
I just throw my loincloth into the pigsty.
Oh, you just dangle your ass in the pigsty and let them clean you up. They have rough tongues. Yeah, you do catch a glimpse of yourself.
Especially Wild Herc.
Yeah. As did the normal Herc. You catch a glimpse of yourself in a mirror, Eric, and you do see that you are a festering, rotten ghoul, as Gareth correctly remembered. Which I'm whatever.
No, I should probably roll.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was when I activated it, and now I read it correctly. For 9 hours. Nice.
Fun times.
So I walk outside, search for the nearest outhouse. People look at me. I'm like, what the? I know I'm a tiefling, but you don't have to stare.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm a tiefling.
Oh, never mind.
That was fun.
When you come back in, you see the person behind the menu still sort of... they're still obviously deciding. But you see the menu separate slightly. And you see this eye sort of move over to you. And then it slowly closes up again. So clearly whoever's perusing the menu may have just snuck a quick peek at you. And
so how would this work with this guy's self?
Your disguised self looks like a wrong ghoul. Your reflection shows a gaunt dead thing. I'm gonna say it trumps your disguised self. I mean, it's not. It's purely for RP this, so.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to sneak into some sort of necromancer club, which gives you hold up a mirror and be like, see.
I want to visit the King of the Ghouls.
King of the Ghouls is busy today. Sorry, sir.
Oh man. But I will be the new king.
So as you come in and I assume go and join Roscoe at the bar. I assume you could do something else if you really want to. But this person with the two menus gets up and still holding her two menus. Or their two menus.
Yeah, I'm trying to look like... Get closer. To see who's behind the menus.
Get Roscoe over here. Get Roscoe over here. And she sits down.
What?
Ross,
okay.
the short guy. Bring
Are
him
you not...
over here.
Wait, who are you? You're not surprised that I'm a ghoul.
You're not a ghoul, you're a tiefling.
Ah, good.
Not that kind of ghoul.
Roscoe.
Yeah?
The two menus want to talk to us.
Spoken to weirder things than the menu.
So as you get over there, she sort of goes, come with me into one of the other rooms. And she quickly throws the menus down and runs through the door and jumps into a room to the north.
I mean, the fourth and last are a bit young to be propositioning us like that. Like that.
Did you just squeeze her?
I don't know, the token got messed up somehow. She sits on the bed and goes, Roscoe, good. And Sulk. Okay, so, sorry for all the cloak and dagger stuff, it's just... Things have become a bit intense, and I haven't been able to go back to the church, but the church is once again bustling with people. The Church of Ilmater. You remember you guys went and did the church clear out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got this thing, and I hold up the piece of paper.
Yeah. What did the piece of paper do again? I can't remember.
For us, it says that I don't know, for if anyone else reads it, it looks like a restraining order that we cannot go to the church. When Roscoe and I read it, it said something in the trance of like, you helped me, blah blah blah, by doing that. Something in that trance.
I think it said something like, yeah, you mincing up all the people was good because it diverted attention from them.
Yeah.
I mean, all I can see is the restraining order thing, but that might hinder us going back. But I want to enlist your guys' help. I don't actually have any money or anything, but if we get in there, I'm sure we can find my money. I have money at the church that's mine, and we will find it, and I can pay you with that. If that's okay with you guys, and I'll make sure you're reimbursed for helping me in this great quest to get the church back. I definitely have money. I definitely do. Definitely. She's rolling very well at the moment.
Well, Tess, describe first the situation to us.
Okay, so the church is being run still by priestesses and nuns or whoever they seem to claim they are, and Ilmater's still there. So whatever the thing is, the guy that's pretending to be the god, he's still running the place. Now, I know that my sisters, the nuns of the church, I don't think they're still there. Like, when I've seen them out and about in the city, they've been clearly different. And I occasionally catch them doing things that nuns wouldn't do. But
Alright.
not like that. I mean, like buying liquors and things and illicit drugs. I don't mean what you're possibly insinuating. But anyhow, it's neither here nor there. I think the original ones, the ones who aren't the imposters, may still be being held in the secret room. And I know how to get to the I know kind of where the secret room is. But I need your guys' help to get in there and see what we can find. It might be dangerous, but as I said, a lot of money in it for you. I've got so much money.
I'm up for a rescue mission.
You up for that too, Zolk? I'll come with, obviously, because you won't be able to find the secret room without me.
So, did they require new patrons?
They must have, because somebody killed all the previous ones. Nothing personal to anybody. I know it was an accident.
Yeah, no idea how that happened.
Yeah. Although, I know that, oh shit, what was his name? The dude in the wheelchair. Limp Willie Wheelchair. I know Limp Willie Wheelchair, once he'd sort of recovered and whatnot, he did leave here and go back to the church. So, whatever it is they do to people there, it's got them fooled. And they're going back there and continuing with their healing. I don't know. Did I ever tell you about how the process or anything like that?
You said they healed through you and somehow empowered you.
Yeah, I being near Ilmater did make me stronger. It gave me access to spells I didn't have access to before. But the whole reason people stick around is the food and the drink that they're given. They're given a fresh water and like a basic meal, but that strengthens them and gives them resolve. And I also partake of the foods and the drink. And it makes you feel stronger somehow, but I don't know. We need to find a way to maybe try and stop that if we can. I think there's something in the food.
Do you have an idea how and why it is that you are not controlled, where the previous followers were clearly being brainwashed?
I guess I can only thank the strength of Ilmater for keeping me alive and well. Or I am controlled and I don't realise it and I'm leading you all into a trap.
Don't worry. We're prepared for that.
Oh, cool. If I am being controlled, could you try not to kill me and just, I don't know, subdue me or something?
Well, that's going to be entirely up to you, lass.
Was that an awkward cough from Roscoe? Oh, shit!
It depends if you move through the thorns or stay still.
Okay. Because I've got more health than most people, but not that much more. Like I'm not as strong as you guys. Okay.
Lass, we'll try to keep you alive.
Thank you. That's all I really ask. I'm going to wear a disguise, which mainly involves putting this sheet over my head. She puts a sheet over her head. It covers some of her face, and she's like, "It'll have to do. I don't really have time to find a proper disguise. I'm not made of disguises, not like some people." But yeah, are you guys ready to head out?
Yeah, let me quickly check the chefs if they maybe are willing to sell one of those, what is it? Ealing pies.
Okay.
I walk out to Gordon!
Zolk. How
Is
can I help
it
you?
possible to buy one of those ealing pies?
Oh, one of those alien pies, locally sourced, freshly cooked every morning. We don't do freezing eels removes their healing ability or their healing ability, so they're definitely good. And you want to buy one? Yeah.
We're going on a small mission, so need to make sure that me and Roska stay alive.
Yeah, I could. I think we've still got one in stock. 50 gold though. It's a bit pricey. It's the last one there. They're better than a healing potion, so 50 gold isn't bad. But on your Guilds of Wayland salary, 50 gold's a lot more than it was in the Slayer's Take.
Yep. Yeah, I will buy one.
Okay. I'll wrap that to go, or are you going to eat it now?
No, wrap to go.
Okay. He runs out the back. I'll move the token, why not?
Imagine if I would eat it now.
There you go.
50 gold pieces for nothing.
There you go. It's nicely wrapped. Should be nice and quick to eat though. Just
Yep.
You just need to tear the wrapping. It's not even like an item interaction. You can just bonus action to eat the whole thing. Unless you're feeding it to somebody else, that'll probably take an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in a real rush, you just don't take wrapping off.
Oh yeah. To us though, the wrapping does do 3d4 plus 3 damage to your insides though, because it's made of arsenic. We really do need to get different suppliers for that wrapping.
I will be careful of that then.
Okay.
Thank you.
No feeding the wrapping to other people though, just because it's made of arsenic. That was just a joke.
Oh man, I was just thinking about it.
You come up against the ultimate end enemy, you make him eat a pie, he dies.
Just like Ilmater, like, do you maybe love this rapping?
You fool, I'm immune to rapping damage. I'm secretly a mummy lord. Get it, rapping damage? Yeah, I know, it's a terrible joke. Cool. So you guys gonna follow Tess to the church?
Yep.
Cool. Or is there anything you wanted to do, Roscoe?
Nope.
Cool. So you guys follow Tess to the church. And you are up. Here's his. And she goes, right, so you guys have a restraining order, but I'm still technically a priestess there. Sulk looks different. And even though I've got the disguise, I should be able to, you know.
Specifically, Silk has a restraining order. Me, Ghoul, doesn't have a restraining order.
Yeah. Yeah, that is slightly disturbing. She walks up and she opens the door a crack. And it,
wait. Are we going in through the main entrance?
That seems risky.
I'll carry on with my narrative quickly, and then you'll get your answer. So she opens the door a crack, and then she quickly slams it and sort of moves away and goes, no, come round. And she's sat there, heavily panting around the corner. I'm going to roll a stealth roll. Even though...
Or all hiding against the wall.
Shh, I'm rolling really well. This isn't going to last forever. Okay. Right. I don't want to alarm anyone. Where's Roscoe? Oh, there he is. Right, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm already inside, so I'm thinking, we could go in through the service entrance that's down to the south. I think it might still be unlocked, and it's close to the secret room. But yeah, no, that's weird. It's very weird. Okay.
I start to touch her shoulder.
Thank you. That's very reassuring. She accidentally sees your reflection in her shield and goes, ah! Oh, sorry. I didn't.
It's again just that thing. If we're not an illusion.
Oh, no. I'm definitely the real one. Although I might be mind controlled to say that.
Yeah, that's why. Like, we still do not know for sure.
No, I don't know. I mean, you guys can try and go through the front if you want, but it's pretty packed in there. Let's all go through the south one. I don't want to risk you running into me.
Oh,
did you guys just leave? That's fucking rude. We're in the middle of a game.
Fuck this game.
Fucking roll 20.
See you there, I'm out of here.
Right, before we go anywhere, I can make us a bit quieter if you like.
I think the service entrance is down. It's down to the south of the thing enough that we should probably get away with not needing that. But you can have a look. You can have a look first, and I'll trust your judgment. Okay.
All right.
All I'm saying is save your spell slots for now. Okay, let's keep going.
Where does this south entrance lead into? Is it into the hallway?
It leads into the same room, unfortunately. But we need to go through the room in order to get to the secret door.
Is it in the main hall?
Yeah.
What have thought?
Yeah. Right, so what I'll do is I'll open... Let's go through this one at the bottom. I'll open this service door here. She sort of tries the handle and it does seem to be unlocked. She goes, okay. Right, so... Roscoe, if you want to have a peek in there first and judge whether or not we need the thing. And she sort of pokes her head around and points over there at that door. She's like, that's the secret door. That one there.
I see two of you.
I know.
Can't see anyone.
It's down here at the south.
Oh.
You can poke your
Yeah,
head
we might be
inside.
able to make this.
I think we're south enough that we should be able to. We just have to be quick running across. The door.
Okay.
The door is always unlocked, but I've seen sometimes like too many people coming out of there for how big the room is, and it's just a small prayer room. So there's something in there, or I'm wrong and I'm insane and it's a trap. It might be a trap. Oh god, I hope it isn't a trap. I kind of like you guys. Not like that.
Well,
it's okay, lass. I'm a bit old for you, but I appreciate the truthfulness.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Okay. Wait, Roscoe, no, wait. Let's all go first because the handle's a little bit high. on the door? Nothing.
I look like a ghoul, but I'm fine with going first. If things go south, just run.
Okay.
It's always going to stealth from pillar to pillar, making sure that no one is looking.
Roll your stealth. Yeah, you're fine. So you're able to get to the door. Do you open the door?
Can I basically am I well hidden behind these pillars, or are they too small?
Yeah, everybody's focused on the priestess and her talking. It's very weird.
Yes. Just before I open it, I want to just have a glance over it to see if I see anything off, like a symbol or a tree or.
Roll a perception check.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a door.
Okay.
It doesn't even have a handle. It just looks like a swingy door. You know, like the other one where when you open it, it just swings shut behind you.
Okay.
So it's just quick item interaction to open it, and it will swing shut behind you. But I'll delete it from the dynamic lighting because why not?
All right. Going across.
Okay.
Oh.
You're good.
Before that, I'll quickly spirit touch over you, lass. Make sure you do this right, and I'll cast guidance on her.
Thank you. Cool,
I think the clanky heavy armor person's going to be the problem.
I think she's wearing chainmail, but I'm unsure. Oh damn!
Damn!
She's really fucking on point today. I'm starting to worry that she's going to be able to rock this. I should have upped the difficulty.
She rolled the same with me with a +8.
She moonwalks round through the thing and into the prayer room. And she closes the door. She goes, right. Or the door swings shut behind her, I should say.
Yep.
Okay. Now, mate, this is just a prayer room, isn't it? Oh God! If I lured you to a trap,
well,
pinch me. Maybe pinch me, Roscoe. Just a gentle one on the arm. On the arm.
This is where Roscoe has a strength of 20 and just crushed.
I will gently pinch your cheek. Except I can't reach your cheek.
There is a cheek you can reach. Her heavy arm is covering it.
Did you feel that?
No. Does that mean I'm being controlled? Wait, that's my armor. It's metal. You can't pinch. Sulk, you give me a pinch. Just try and wake me up from the thing.
From what? We're in a room. You're awake.
I'm clearly... But this is clearly a trap. Look, this room is so tiny. They couldn't have fit all those people in here. I'm mad or something.
Can I see anything that looks out of place?
Roll a perception or an investigation.
I will pinch her.
So you pinch her and she's like, ow! Ah, not so hard. Roscoe, you do
I'm
notice...
not that strong.
As you're walking across that carpet, going from the stone floor outside where you were stealthily moving and then walking across the carpet, you hear it's more like a wooden clunking than stone.
Okay, I'll lift the carpet up.
You lift the carpet up and you find a trap door. And as
This might be your answer.
you lift the trap door up, you notice there are some stairs going down. Aha!
Bother.
I knew it. I am possessed. It's a trap. I'm so sorry, guys. I also lied about the money thing. Sorry.
What?
We'll come back to the lying about money thing, because that's a bad habit. But how do you think this is a trap?
So we're not getting
it's a
paid?
trap door. Never mind.
I didn't realise my pun. No, I don't have money. The church has money all over the place. I mean, I'm sure I'll find you some, but I don't know where it is.
Anyway.
Oh.
Is she human or elven?
She is human.
Alright,
It is incredibly well lit down those stairs.
okay. In which case, I'm not screwed. That's good.
Cool. Do you all go down the stairs?
Yeah. Before we go down there, Tess, do you know where these stairs lead, though? You said like there's a secret room, and is it like a large underground catacombs, or is it just one room below?
No, all I knew was this room was a secret room because I said, like, I was in giving a sermon one day, and I've been in this prayer room before, and I've prayed in here. This is a nice quiet room for when you want some time alone without parishioners bothering you. But yeah, there was like 30 people came out of here, and I'm like, this room isn't big enough for 30 people. I mean, look at it, 12 at most, maybe less if there's a couple of halflings. But so that arose my suspicions, which is why when I thought about it later, after I'd come to terms with the whole Ilmater fake thing, I was like, maybe this has something to do with the tricks, and that's why I wanted you guys.
Well, let's go down then.
Okay. Alright, it doesn't matter what order you're going. As I said, it's very well lit down there, though you're probably good. Even with your dork vision. I'll move you over to here.
Dork vision.
Dorks! There you go, it should be well lit, and hopefully all you can see is this tiny room.
Aye.
Oh, it's like a storage area or something.
Seems so.
As you step there, Roscoe, I need you to roll for death. No, you hear roll for death. You hear a voice boom out. Who is the one true God?
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at everyone. Not religious.
Let me see.
Eric, you are in Temple of Ilmater.
That's too obvious.
Yeah. I'm instantly just not trusting that.
It's definitely Zeus. Zeus is the gods of gods, right?
You'd say that nothing happens. The priest is sort of you say Ilmater, and then you hear a clunk, and the door over in the corner opens.
Okay, so it looks like that was set by an older sect, maybe.
Oh, maybe I was wrong then to judge this. Okay.
No, lass. I mean, before the people came here and started being weird about things.
I don't know, this temple's fairly new. You know, it was built by Ilmater. He raised the funds with his followers and everything. I mean, me and him together built this place. So this, I mean, you can tell from the stonework as well, it's fairly new here.
Maybe he's just got an ironic sense of humour.
Maybe.
What kind of things are...
Wait, so as you step there, you hear a booming voice. Who is the one true God?
The Ilmater?
Nothing happens.
Glacia.
Nothing happens. The priestess steps there, same voice. Who is the one true God? This is weird.
I quickly walk back and forth.
Who is the one true God? Who is the one true God? Who
Trying to
is
glitch it
out. Oh yes, I think we established how that works.
Yes. Well,
Is there anything interesting on the shelves, or...?
Lots of holy oils, books about religion. This looks like a monk's study.
Okay.
Is this a chest?
Yes, it is.
Is it a chest or a barrel?
It's a chest.
So we'll kneel down and see if there's a lock on the chest.
The chest does not have a lock, nor does it appear to be locked.
So who opens it?
It's full of holy clothing. Nuns' habits, priestly robes. Might be
Excellent.
good for disguises.
I'll grab a...
I will look a bit like a priest of a horror story, but might work.
Okay. I didn't really come down here to steal priest's clothes, but if you guys feel... Roscoe, you go through, you find a child's, oh shit, what are they called? Choir boy outfit that fits you.
This'll do.
Look at this. It's just for the furs, so they don't recognize instantly when we walk into a room, and we don't expect them.
Okay.
We will give them back afterwards.
Okay. Shall I go first?
That might be a good idea, actually, because if there's one of you up there, they'll be expecting you.
Okay. Hello?
Unless it...
Is anyone in here? Oh!
Unless it is her.
Oh, hey! Guys, it's fine, there's nobody in here.
Why did you say hey then?
Look! She points, and you see a very holy looking book with light shining
book.
down upon it. It does look a bit steamy. It's religious steam. It's like, it's the Ilmater prayer book. These are kind of rare. Like, they're not worth a lot money-wise, but to a worshipper of Ilmater, it's... Some people have quested their entire lives to find one of these.
Is it like a history of Ilmater or something? And so tries to read it.
Yeah, just seems like all of Ilmater's teachings, and you know, there's a little bit on his origins and whatnot. It's fairly interesting. So this is
Is there anything else in the room?
Roll a perception check. No, nothing of interest. It's just a square room with a book.
That's a bit disappointing.
Although, I will say you do notice that there is quite a bit of not dust, whatever. The floor doesn't look like it's really been walked on at all recently. Sok, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was going to pick up the book to see if there's something underneath.
You pick up the book. I mean, I think technically there is something underneath it, but what's underneath it is
the
back of the book. Dum dum dum.
Wait, it was actually a red square.
Some fucker stole the cover. No, there's nothing under the book.
It has laid there for so long that the back of the stack is stuck to the table.
It's
I rip it off like.
This book is valuable and priceless and. Well, no, it's worthless. Fuck you all. No, it's just a normal book that's been laid out in this room. It's quite a nice, peaceful room. There's no sound resonance. Sound resonance? There's no sounds from outside in there, and if you were to hum or even just your footsteps, it does resonate in a quite a calming fashion. Again, you get the feeling this is a sort of tranquility or prayer room.
So, how are you so sure that your fellow priestesses and sisters are down here? If you do not remember any of this?
Well, I've never been down here. I just saw loads of people being led in and out of the room, and I said it was suspicious, but I can't think of anywhere else they would be. They never left the church. People would have seen them, like a load of nuns and priests being led through the streets. People would have noticed, you know?
It's a bit strange that you were never brought down here.
It is.
It's
also so strange that one of you is standing still up there.
You do notice her. She does keep pinching herself. It's like, yes.
I narrow my eyes as well. Look at her in her eyes. I'm like,
I don't know. Well, this is a dead end anyway. There's nothing in here. She sort of flicks through a few pages of the book. This is clearly a temple of Ilmater.
Are we sure about that? And so leans against this wall.
The whole building falls over. You fat bastard. It's just a prop wall.
Are we so sure about that?
Director yells cut, you know, all the cameramen shake their heads at you.
Roscoe will try moving the table a little.
I will go back to the map layer and move. No, the table kind of screeches across the floor.
Alright.
I'll wait outside, guys. Oh, wait, no. You shouldn't let me out of your sight in case it is a trap. Why did you let me go first? Oh, so weird.
Since if it's a trap, then and you would know that it is a trap, then you would set off the trap.
So I should go and set off the trap?
If there's a trap, yes. Tell us when you're going to activate it. narrow my eyes again.
Okay. I'll go first everywhere. That way, if it is a trap, I'll fall into it first, and then.
Wait, are we sure there's nothing more in here?
I can't see anything.
Roscoe looked. You didn't do a perception, did you, Eric?
No.
You can do a perception if you wish.
Guidance.
Nope.
Oh ho ho!
Let's see. 15.
No, you are 100% sure there is nothing else in that room. The walls are all solid. They're all clearly fairly recent, and there's just nothing dodgy at all.
I assume there's nothing dodgy about the ceiling either.
No. Ceiling, floor, walls, all seems fine. Priestess walks across this space here again, and you hear the voice, "Who is the one true God?" She sort of rolls her eyes and goes, "Ilmater," and carries on walking.
Hang on. That might be the trick of her.
What is there besides Ilmater?
Well, it occurs to me that maybe the door opens to different places depending on what you answer.
Who is the
Indeed.
one true God? Who?
Ooh. Let the dogs out.
Maybe we just need to keep jumping on it and naming different gods until we get the right one.
Oh, it could be for a long time.
Something happened when I say use.
No.
Let's go over this.
Are there any particular gods or goddesses that are related to Ilmater? Possibly enemies of them.
She names a couple of gods, nothing happens. Steps on the stone a couple of times to trigger the thing, names them, nothing happens. I haven't done my real research into Ilmater.
That's fair.
But let's just say, any time you step on one of these two squares, it does the "Who is the one true God?"
The true God. Ha!
I mean, are either of you two religious?
Nope.
Not really.
Oh.
Maybe
I
there's an
really-
end in that book. I go.
I mean, I believe in natural selection, but I don't think that's quite what you're after.
I start to flick through the book to see if there's any hint or something.
It just seems like a genuine book of Ilmater. She starts looking through the books on the shelf over here. It's like, there's nothing. These are all just Ilmater books, but we know that they're not proper followers. Who? Do you know who the cultists follow?
No.
I don't think we've got any indication of that, have we?
Fake Ilmater.
I thought that would work.
Santa Claus.
Who's Santa Claus?
I have no idea.
Asmodeus. Why not? Nope.
Maybe we should capture one of them and try and see if they can tell us?
Red Tumley.
Hmm.
No.
Catching one might be a bit difficult. But it sounds like an idea. How do we get the information out of them?
Well, I'm not very good at torturing people. Who is the one true God? Are either of you two good at torturing people?
Not particularly.
I stand up on the thing. I says, "Who?"
Either
I
of
like
you
what you
two.
did there.
Are you any good at torturing people or getting information from them? Maybe tricking them?
Good try. But I would probably say Ilmater, right?
It's
Since they keep
possible.
acting pretty good. Although we Do these cloaks, which we are wearing, a bunch of Roscoe and myself, look anything like these cultists also wear? You think?
Not that I.
Retamle.
I already tried that.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that Roscoe are wearing are for a choir boy. And are you dressed as a priest?
I have no idea. I think so. All the slime falls off my face as ghoul.
Only in your reflection.
Oh, it's only the reflection. I thought myself.
No, only in your reflection.
Okay, so I just look like Silk. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look like Silk. It's just when people see your reflection.
Okay.
Because you are a
You look
tiefling.
like Silk, but you're a ghoul inside.
You are a tiefling, though, aren't you?
I'm dead inside.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said I'm dead inside. I knew it.
As you say, I am dead inside. After you say I am, there's a loud crunch and a click, and this bookcase slides aside to reveal a door. What did you say? Dead inside?
No. Yes.
That's weird. Okay. So who's the one who got dead inside?
No, I think it opened when I said I am, or maybe the word
There's a
dead.
staircase going down.
Maybe they mean death,
Oh, sorry.
or just inside.
Wait, I should go in the middle in case it's a trap. Wait, no. You can't trust me to stay at the back or at the front. You can't trust me. You don't know. I could be dangerous.
Yeah, she didn't have any money.
We will find. Maybe there's some money upstairs. Whatever, we'll find some. Do you guys keep going down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe we want to be a bit quiet though. Yeah.
You eventually
Where we end up.
go down so far that the square staircase becomes a round one. Oh, did I just ping you over there, or is this frozen? Nope. There
It's loading. But
Yeah.
Ah,
The map is loading.
Slow.
sorry guys, the big
It's
map.
It's the roll 20.
Plus, I do have 17 Tarasques on this map, so that will slow it down a bit.
Easy.
I count as beasts, right?
Yeah, no.
I just have to get a mirror, and they have to look into my reflection.
Everybody knows Tarasques are scared of ghoulish tieflings.
They will follow their ghoulish king.
What do you guys see?
Huh?
What do you guys see?
That seems to be a
Doors.
room. Why can you not see?
Well, I haven't got to the bottom of the stairs yet, and it's
I'll
all
come
dark.
down then.
Wait, I'll touch my shield and cast light on it. She touches her shield and she casts light on it. Ah, I can see.
Oh,
And
I can see.
You can see now as well. Ah,
Well, let's just
I would have used produce flame to produce a torch in my hand.
okay. What does that give you light-wise?
10-10.
Oh, okay. That's not a lot of light, but she's kicking out
No.
some more light.
Yeah.
There we go. I've set your sight to 10-10. Okay, so we're moving stealthily, yeah?
Yep.
This
So,
music's
do we
lovely
pick
and relaxing. I might put something
room?
more ominous on.
Do we pick room number 1 or room number 2? We don't know if there's a room behind it.
Let's try this one.
Cool. So you open the door to the south.
Uh-huh.
Boop.
Okay, so stealthily. Do you want stealth rolls?
Roscoe's kicking out light, so yeah, sure.
It's more the sound, like if there's something around the corner still, like, or on the other side of the dungeon, like.
You
with
could
a
do
very high
stealth.
perception.
You could also, if you wanted to do a perception to see if you can hear anything.
That is true.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm too focused on stealthing.
Just you've quietly got your hands over your eyes and both your ears.
Yes.
Roscoe, you do hear the sound of like a deep, heavy breathing coming from down and around the corner. And although you're kicking out light, you're doing it fairly quietly, so down and around this corner somewhere.
Okay. I think I hear something.
And as you step down to there... Oh, wait, Roscoe probably can't see anything. Let me just double check. Nope.
Nope.
I guess he.
Oh yeah, Zolk can see it. Yep. It would see Roscoe's light, but you hear a roar of roar, and we're gonna roll initiative.
No, Wookie. That's pretty good.
13. It's okay.
Over Wookie.
Oh, just let the Wookiee win. Ooh. And bump, bump, bump. There we go.
I hope Tess has some light on her shield as well, because mine might disappear at any moment.
She has 40/20 on hers. Hopefully you can see that.
Did you set to
not
see
entirely
all
sure.
players?
I did set it to all players can see light. Let me just double check. Yeah, you should be able to. 1 second. Let me just... Proof of concept. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move her back to where she was. Wow, indeed. Okay, let's quickly put on some battle music on. Let's go for Witcher. Bum-dum-dum. Please. Skip. And then I'll sort descending. And, what was her modifier? Oh, +0. Stupid slow ass priestess. You hear the pitter-patter of feet coming around the corner. And he goes, he doesn't have sight. Well, that's retarded. He come around the corner going, damn it, I can't see a damn thing. Why do I wear sunglasses?
Why did you put torches down here then?
Shut up. He takes a step down and he sees Roscoe sat there looking confused, squinting at the darkness, and he is going to cast a spell. I don't think Zolk can see him. No.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, so let's click a spell to decide what I'm rolling. Ooh, is that touch? Damn it, roll 20 slow as fuck. Here we go. Damn it, it is touch. Cool. He's gonna bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon on Roscoe. 13.
That's legit. I don't think that hits.
I hope not. If it does, then you're in danger.
And an imposter.
Bump. There we go. Okay. And then with his action, he's gonna cast another spell on you of Sacred Flame. Bing. Ooh, it's a dex save, so you're probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You dodge out of the way of the holy light, and then you hear him scutter off a bit around the corner, and he shouts, "Here, boy, come on!" Priestess takes a couple steps forwards. 20. Well, actually, she'll step to there so that Roscoe can see a bit better. Aha! Foul beast!
Oh, shit.
And she is too going to cast Spirit Weapon at level 2. Hitting the cult zombie for 6 damage. And then she is going to Sacred Flame him. Sacred Flame! Man.
Damn.
Damn, son. Damn! Hoo boy! Oh, I'm gonna give the cultist a different aura on his weapon so that I know the difference. Let's go red.
Is that that's real personality?
Damn!
Boy.
Damn! Oh, gotten him! And that's the end of her turn. Roscoe.
Roscoe will stretch out a bit and go full hyena. I'll just move his token out of the way.
Yep, no
because
worries.
he's currently throwing light off. And going for a bite.
Yep, that hits. He is a zombie. You do 14 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Zolk.
That's good damage.
So we'll 10, 20.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, 30, and we'll try to attack the zombie.
Okay.
20, 24,
That hits for
and
20.
17.
23 damage. Zombie is still looking pretty tough.
Yep, that's my turn.
Nobody sees it, but you do hear from the north a door being pushed open, and then you hear it sort of swing back into
Not
place.
the mimic door.
As this creature moves... Oh, actually, I need to double check what his movement speed is. Oh, I've written it on the token, that helps. Moves to there. Zolk, you see this.
Yep. Ah!
And I think he has to use an action to do that. Shat. So... Damn, that's weird. He's gonna bonus action. He's gonna action dash to there, so that everybody can see him, except for the people that don't have dark vision. And that's the end of that turn. The cult zombie is going to select who to punch. Roscoe. Gonna get a morning star to the face. Damn it. He misseth. And then the fanatic again, who is going to move his spiritual weapon to target... Oh, actually, I just realised he can only see Zolk. Can he move it that far? Yes, he can. 20 foot, and he's going to attack Zolk from where he is. So... Spiritual weapon... And that one.
Nope.
It's fine though, he doesn't hurt his friend. And then he's going to cast a spell on you, Zolk.
Yep.
Cool.
Not going to cancel.
Not the problem. He is casting Holy Person. Yeah, you make the save just about. That's the end of his turn. The priestess gonna move around to here and attack the zombie. First reverse spiritual weapon. Yay, I managed to hit the zombie. Hey, it's tough to hit things with spiritual weapon when you're a low level. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but not the zombie.
Bit of Seiki Flame. Take that, you undead monstrous thing. Doing 4 radiant damage. And then it's Roscoe's turn.
I'll take a bite out of its glutes.
You just about hit. Lucky it's a damn zombie. You do 7 piercing.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Zolk.
So that's the same thing. So short sword.
You're gonna bite the zombie?
Yeah, but with a sword.
Cool, that's 10.
Ooh.
Nat 1. But it's fine. And 13 hits, so doing 14 damage total.
That's my turn.
Oof. The hound is going to... He's going to leap, landing... Oh, god damn, that's going to make him very unpopular. Landing here, inside of your 3 spaces, and is going to activate that. Boop. So if the cult hound jumps at least 15 foot as part of its movement, it can then use its action to land on its feet in a space that contains one or more other creatures. Each of those creatures must succeed on DC 16 strength or dex saving throw, so you can do either or. Or be knocked prone and take 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, which I rolled really shite on. On a successful save, the creature takes only half the damage and isn't knocked prone and is pushed 5 feet out of the cult hound space into an unoccupied space of the creature's choice. If no occupied space is within range, the creature instead falls prone in the cult hound space. So
okay, so I take 11 damage.
You do, as does Zolk. And Zolk, I think you can be pushed down to here.
Wait, are you not in sleep, not prone?
It says like if you failed, you're knocked prone and take 14.
Yep. My mistake.
I'm fine with moving out of it. But
Damn, the zombie did well, but he still takes 11 damage. Great. I thought I'd set that up to roll a con save. So DC 16 con save. Yeah, he makes it. So he's pushed out. Oh no, he's knocked prone.
Knocked prone as well.
And he's on 1 hit point. And that's the end of the Cult Hound's turn. And everybody's prone and underneath this fat fucker. I don't know why I'm marking the Cult Zombie, because it's now the Cult Zombie's turn. He stands up. And he's going to choose between 2 of the prone targets. Roscoe. He's going to try Morningstar you. Kadoom. 22 for 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
And it's a shame they don't get multi-attack, but I suppose they have the undead fortitude that makes up for it, plus only CR2. Cult Fanatic, actually, and also the Cult Zombie, as he stood up, is going to move to there, technically provoking an attack of opportunity from Roscoe.
I'll take a disadvantaged bite.
Yep, doing 13 damage, and con saving throw. DC 18. Yep, killing him. Bruh. And I'll move him off the map because he doesn't need to be there. The Cult Fanatic is going to choose. I think he can see the dog now. Yeah, he can see both of you. Choose between the 2 proned targets. Why have you got a turtle on you, Eric? Turtle? That's a snail. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. Shut up.
Because I'm prone.
Choosing between the 2 of you. 1d2. He's going for Zulk, so spiritual weapon. 13. Takes that. Damn it, his rolls are just shite. And then he's going to... advantage on melee attacks. He's going to run in and burn his last... He's going to do a melee attack. A spell attack. I take it you're not going to counter spell?
No.
Cool. He is going to try to inflict wounds you at... He'll do it level 1. So it's 21 for 19 necrotic damage.
Yep.
And that's the end of his turn. The priestess sort of looks at you guys and goes, do I focus on him or the thing?
The thing.
Roscoe just calls the thing. She looks at the hound and she's gonna try and spiritual weapon it. 22. She hits it good for 5 damage. Come on, roll 20, catch up. There we go. And then she's gonna try and Sacred Flame it. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. Hitting again and doing 3 damage to it. Am I doing okay? Is everybody okay?
Yep.
Oh god, I'm so sorry everyone. Roscoe, you're prone and underneath a doggo.
Can I crawl out from under it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Stand up and bite it.
Cool.
Just get rid of that.
You just hit, doing, I think, a full 11 damage. Let me just double check. Yes.
Okay, I'll spend a key point to flurry of blows it as well.
Okay. That hits. That misses.
Okay.
Anything else we should do?
That's it.
Cool. Zulk.
Soak stands up, moves towards here. I don't imagine that this dog looks exhausted already, like very injured.
No, I think it's taken about 15, 16 damage.
Yeah.
No, it's taken about 20, but he's looking fine.
I'm going to Eldritch Smite on that first one.
Is that against the dog, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, that was against the dog, yeah.
Yeah.
For an extra, only 15 force damage.
Cool. So that's 27.
And second attack.
Yeah, it's also not prone.
Why is it knocked prone?
Eldritch Smite, and you knock the target
Oh, yeah,
prone
that's
to huge
true.
or smaller.
Forgot about it.
13 misses.
17.
Just hits. For 2 damage. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. The hound stands up. He looks pissed at you, Sulk. He is going to... yeah, he's going to take a bite at you. Kanom, a 24.
Oh! Yep.
Whoa!
I'm down.
I should really double check to make sure that I've copied that incorrect. 1 second.
That's a lot of damage.
40, 12 plus 4. It did roll pretty well, but...
I mean,
Yeah.
it got a 2 in there as well.
yeah.
Just 1 second. I wanted, because I definitely did not mean to beef these up if I have.
Well, average would be 28, so 35 is a bit above average, but possible. No, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
Let's have a look. I mean, these are supposed to be terrifying creatures. 4d12 plus 4.
See.
Is that correct? 4d12 plus 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's correct. He bites you good. Oh, and now it's the cult fanatic. He has kind of been targeting Zulk. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna just do it as 2d3. Decide who the 2 attacks are against. Leave it up to chance. Both against the priestess. You foul worshipper of Ilmater, you make me sick. He's gonna spiritual weapon her, hitting her for 8. Takes a big old chunk out of her health. I shall move her to the front so you guys can see her health bar. And then he is going to...
We cannot see her help either way.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I will change that, because she is on your team. Oh, and you can't see her name either. This token setup, stupid.
We can see the name.
We get to see
Oh,
the
wait.
name, but not
Ignore whatever I just clicked there. I'm obviously adjusting a different token. What token am I adjusting? The fanatic. Yarp. Right. It's my first time DMing, guys. Be gentle. There we go. And then the fanatic is going to cast another spell. She doesn't have counter spell, and he's going to inflict wounds at her. Add level 1 still. It misses. She is not a zombie. The priestess is going to...
Help Sulk.
Well, yes, obviously. And just looking to see, does she have healing word, or is it only cure wounds? So if so, she has to provoke an attack of opportunity. And for her, that could be very easily lethal.
Yeah.
Because she is not as strong as you guys. Come on. Load, do the thing. Roll 20. I've got 3 character sheets open. It's not like I'm asking a lot of it. She has cure wounds.
Oh no.
Oh, I am in danger. She cannot take 4d12 worth of
No,
damage.
she can't.
She sort of goes, huh?
Do what you can.
She focuses on the hound. Oh, she can action disengage. No, she's gonna try and take out the cultist.
Action disengage would not really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she spiritual weapons the cultist. Level 2. 14 hits for 9 damage. And then she's going to, because shit is getting bad. Oh, that's where her character sheet thing is. She is going to... she's going to cast Sanctuary on herself.
That sounds like a good idea.
Possibly. Or she could just disengage and move away. She's going to...
I'm sure it's a bonus action.
Oh, she just bonus action spiritual weapon then. I should have done the sanctuary first. She's going to use her action to disengage and then run away going, "Ah, it was a trap, I fooled you, I'm leaving forever." But you see the cultist staring at her as she clearly just runs slightly around the corner. Roscoe.
Fuck, I can't see anymore.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
That is so mean.
Right. That's awkward.
60k in the first hour.
Well, at least that
right.
frees up your evening for making new characters.
Yeah, I can just see Sulk.
Yeah, I think that's because of the generous dynamic lighting.
This might be quite important.
It would know where I am though, like even in the dark.
Yeah, no, you'd know where he is, but if I did like the dynamic lighting properly to the wall, I don't think you'd be able to see him from where she is. Like,
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, let me judge it, because that's the furthest most. Yeah, you might be able to slightly see like a finger or something. If it's
Okay,
for healing
in which
word,
case,
then that helps. If you
I
wanted to
will-
drag him away, no.
No, I just want to be able to see his space to cast a spell. So I'll action drop hyena.
Your produce flame is still up or gone?
It's weird because it appears in my hand,
Is it
but lasts for
concentration?
10. It is not concentration. It lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't know how working I form though. Yeah.
I'll say
Yeah.
I'll say you still have it in your hand.
Okay.
Mainly
that
because I'm too
makes
lazy
sense.
to change your token.
Yeah, and I'll drop a healing spirit on Sulk.
Cool.
Well, that's a bit.
Come on.
Whatever. At the start of Zog's turn, are you doing anything else after that?
That's everything I can do.
Cool. Zog.
Yeah. So I wake up, stand up. I say, "What's happening? Where's Tess?"
She ran.
Tess, come back.
I will do when it's my turn.
I will bonus action eat the eating pie.
Good call.
Wanted to save it, but this thing hits hard. I was going to say it might save me, but
Maybe if the thing that one's.
let's see what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to attack the thing. The hound.
Okay. Misses.
Not still prone, right? No.
Stood up on its turn. That one hits for 10.
I will do another Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
For 24.
Oh, nice. He's starting to look a bit rougher.
And so he's now prone.
Yep.
For 26 for 4.
Yep. He's still alive.
I look at it. And smile. Very
Wait. Your offhand dagger. Do you do that while eating the pie, or?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, that's not possible.
I know. Cheating bastard.
I eat the pie.
The
from
hound.
there,
The
and in
hound
the same
eats
motion,
some of
I
your
stab
pie
it.
and heals up for 4 damage. And he then looks at
Damn
you and
it.
shakes his head and goes, "Oh, hey, you sly fucker."
You like a pie? There's more if you're on our side. Attack the ghostess.
Roll a persuasion with a DC of 74.
Damn it.
You were close.
I was close. It was a good roll.
The hound is going to decide who to thwomp. He's going for Roscoe, even though Zolk is clearly heavily injured. So Roscoe, you ready to be nibbled?
I just get him some cake.
Yeah.
21 for 33.
Oh, damn.
And can you do a con save for your healing spoopy boops? DC 16?
Yeah, I can just about manage that, maybe. Nope.
Oh.
No. Your healing spoopy boops fades, I'm afraid. And
Oh.
the hound is gonna just take a step to the side. There. He shuffles, freeing up the door so that the other 7 hounds can come in. There's not really 7 more hounds. No, I joke, I kid. Aha.
There are not really 7. There are 8.
Aha! Cult Fanatic's turn. He says, "Thank you all for leaving me alive, by the way. I'm very appreciative." Damn, he really does not like that priestess. So, first attack against the priestess, so he's going to move his spiritual weapon over to there and boop her on the nose. Boop. Fucking that one, but it's fine. And then he is going to look at the two of you and is going to... He's going to try and cast an attack spell that uses Zulk.
I cannot.
Oh, wait.
I already used all my spell spots.
That's fine. I was just making sure it was you that he was targeting. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He's going to try and inflict wounds you again.
Oh.
Die, creature!
Miss.
Missed
No.
to you.
Oh.
Why so high? I'm down again.
Because smokeweed every day. The priestess runs in and goes, "Thank you for getting up, Sulk." And oh no! And
I'm
she's
just there. I don't like this god. I am.
She oh, actually, I'm going to move her spiritual weapon because she's going to move that to there. She's going to step in and Zulk, she's going to heal you up. She's like, "Don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead. Ilmater's blessing be upon you. Are you breathing?" Oh, thank God.
Ow.
And then she's going to look at the hound, who's quite heavily injured, and try to spiritual weapon him. At level 2, because that's the level she cast it at. 21 for 8. Damn, she rams this spiritual weapon deep into the creature's face, and he looks heavily injured. Roscoe, finish him.
Well, I'll give it a go. I'll try punching it.
17 just hits, and that's just enough to kill it.
Oh.
How do you want to do it? Yeah, describe it, because it's quite a cool-looking a little beastie, and you just killed him with one punch, and definitely no other attacks.
I'll punch right into its mouth, reach into its skull, and rip its brain out.
Cool. You reach in, have a rummage around, you find what you think's a brain, you pull it out. Oh, it's an eyeball. Put it back, reach in again, have another reach around. Aha! Brain. Yep, there we go.
Then run over to the cultist and slap him with it.
Yep. That hits.
That's my turn.
For 4 damage. Zulk, you breathe.
Yeah, I will stand up, say to the cultist, "You will regret that," and swing the sword towards him.
I mean, I kind of already do regret it. Yeah, that hits.
Right?
Yep.
Damn.
Naturally misses. And you hit yourself for 12 damage!
I'm down again.
Cultist sort of goes, what the fuck was that?
Is this how I'm going to die?
Oh god! I mean, it's possible. To us, that is the first time because you know I click the crit fail thing for any time anybody crit fails.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've actually clicked something other than nothing.
No, you had once hit your friend or something, but never hit yourself.
God.
I'm just there. You will regret that. You will regret that. I swing a sword. I hit his shoulder or something, but then I swing too far and basically step myself.
Well, you're a 1, and that 1. So let's pray for you, Argentina. He really fucking hates this priestess. Stop healing them up, you wench. And he's gonna spiritual weapon her. 13 misses because she has... Okay, it says her AC is 13, but she has a shield. So her AC is 15.
I thought she was wearing chainmail.
She is wearing a chain shirt and holding a shield.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm just going by what the sheet says. So that one unfortunately misses. He is then, with his dwindling spell slots, going to cast Inflict Wounds at level 2. Because she's being a dick. Take this! Fucking, that misses.
Phew.
Which is good, because that would have hurt her a lot. And that's the end of his lackluster turn. She's gonna reach down to you again, Zulk, and go, healing magic, Ilmater, bloody bloody blah. Stop dying. Come on.
It's not my fault.
And then she's gonna spiritual weapon the fanatic. Level 2. Dear God, don't be in that one and hit Eric. Oh, that's fine. 4 damage.
That would be hilarious.
And then it's Roscoe's
Don't die!
turn.
And she kills me.
He'll do a flying kick and then try to just punch him in the nuts.
The punch in the nuts kills him. How do you kill somebody by punching them in the nuts? Paint me a
Have you
picture.
never played, what is it? Then what's the game?
Mortal
where you have
Kombat?
Mortal Kombat, yeah. Where it crushes the nuts.
Luke Cage wins. And that's you guys out of initiative.
I just laid her against the wall. Shall we go back to that one room with the book of Ilmater? It seemed that nobody came there for a while, and I need a breather.
I mean, we were travelling down the stairs for quite a while, and you just want to leave the dead bodies here? What if somebody discovers it? They'll know that we're onto them.
Well, I cannot take another one of these fights.
That was a bit rough. I still got some healing spirits in me.
I'm
Well,
sure.
I mean,
Like, this
we
was
can-
already close.
We can have a short rest on the stairs or something.
How long did we walk down?
Good like 10, 12 minutes. It was nice and deep.
How sure are we that we are safe here if someone else comes by?
We're not sure.
Alright.
The problem is, if we go all the way back up to the top, agreed it's not that far, but we might encounter somebody on the way up, or somebody might find all these bodies scattered around and know that we're onto them and reinforce. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. And I'm sorry. I know it's
the
rough,
rooms-
but okay, we can go back to the room if you want.
The room seems safer, though, since nobody came there for a while.
I think the stairs would probably be alright.
Okay. Think so.
Yeah,
We at least
if we-
could drag these bodies to the stairs and hide them behind them.
But there's blood everywhere.
It's
Little
dark, but he didn't seem to have any torches. Or be able to see in the dark, so... How the hell did we get around here, anyway?
Which?
Wait, the cult fanatics can see in the dark.
Ah, right.
Didn't you wonder why they kept hitting you? So didn't you wonder why they kept hitting you?
I thought it
Not
was
really.
because we had light.
Sorry, Mel's just giving me my food. Okay, so
Yeah, if so, would like to hide the bodies at least. Or drag them into, I guess, here.
drag them around into the corner. Yeah, I'd say that works.
Yeah.
I will move the bodies for you, because that's what friends are for. And she'll come round and you guys close the door. Are you staying in the stairwell, or are you going up the stairs?
It sounded like the best option was to somewhere in the stairwell or here, not in the room. At least no one was really enthusiastic about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can go up to the other room if you want. I'm sorry for being all panicky. It's just I've never done this sort of thing before, okay? It's kind of weird. Not gonna
Well,
lie, it's very odd.
We know that people haven't gone to that room for a long time. They will either way, if we go to rest here, they will either way notice all the blood, so they will start searching. And at least in that room, it's a bit more safe, I guess.
I want to say it's much more safe, to be honest. If we go in that room and they find us, we're trapped. At least
Well-
here, we could retreat.
That's maybe true. Farewell.
I honestly, I'm not going to force you guys to do anything you don't want to do, okay? You could just leave if you want, and we can abandon this whole thing. Because that was really rough. You seem like you're, not quite cut out for this.
I think we can go a bit longer.
You think?
Yeah.
Sock's
let's try to get to
arm's
what-
nearly off.
He's fine.
No, it's
Oh,
not. Oh, damn, there it goes.
Let me pick that up for you. Just catches a sight of you in the reflection of her shield again. Ah! Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. So weird. Okay. So, the room or the stairs?
I guess the room is a bit more comfortable. Sitting on the stairs, fine. Someone keeps out the ear to the stairs, and the others just like sit here.
I say we stay here.
Okay. With the door open or shut?
How well can we, like, if someone would talk just normal voice, could we hear it through these doors?
The only way you can find that out is by having somebody go to the other side of the door and start talking.
Well, I mean, like, are these heavy stone doors or are they made out of wood? Like,
They're made out of wood. They're reasonably
so,
thick.
like, if someone like is standing on the other side of the door, oh, they might be down here. Like, we probably would on this side.
They're fucking down here! Look at them! Look at the door open and they're kicking out light!
so much blood! Who did this?
Those halfling footprints.
No.
Probably best to close the door.
Okay, we'll close the door and keep it an ear open.
Aye.
Oh, God. I'm not used to this sort of thing. I'm just a priestess. I'm not a weapony priestess.
You're handling yourself well, lass.
If
You
say
seem
so.
quite more insecure than last time.
Well, last time I knew my god was watching over me and I had him supporting me. Now I don't know anything.
Your god's still watching over you. Never doubt that.
Cool. Can I get a D20 from 1D2? From Roscoe. Yeah, your short rest goes off without issue. You can also roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Can we maybe also have a real life break?
Of course. So
Okay.
you don't hear anything?
I momentarily thought the 41 was my perception check.
Roscoe, you do
You wish.
you do hear something moving around, sniffing, moving, sniffing, and then moving away.
Right.
It moves away to the north.
Okay.
Let's have a real life break then and regroup here at 20:35. In 10 minutes.
Sure.
Sure.
See you then.
Be right back.
Boop. Hi, Arak.
Yeah.
I'm just getting some more salt for me dinner.
Oh. I booked my flights for Matt's stag party thing.
Oh, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
booked mine as well. I've also booked my flights for the wedding. Are you going to the wedding?
Yeah, myself to get that. From when to when are you there?
I just realised I didn't book flights. I've hired a car.
Oh, yeah.
I think me and Mel are going there kind of the day. Wait a minute, let me just quickly check.
So the Sunday itself?
For Matt's wedding, Mel, are we going there the day of the wedding or the day before?
You're going to go the day off.
Day of the wedding, and then you want to leave kind of first thing the day after the wedding.
Yes, you will stay the whole night.
Someone
Yeah,
can
some
see
in
my
the
friends
morning.
there at all?
You want to take me?
I'm sorry for wanting to take you to my friend's wedding.
What did you want to do? What are they doing?
I don't know. I just wanted to say hi to Eric. I don't know. Eric was asking me how long I was there for.
Yeah, I'm probably going to...
What happening?
It'll probably be fine. I mean, we're gonna have the stag do and whatnot, and my dad doesn't need me to see him at all, so we're probably fine. No, I know. We want to get back to Domino, don't we?
Yeah, perfectly. But as I said, if there's something specifically on, we can always leave a bit later on the second day.
You know that there's anything specific on. Maybe haggis throwing. Love you, sweetie. Bye. There you go. You heard everything I just said.
Yeah, and I'm probably going from Friday to Monday just to get a bit more out of the flight money.
Yeah, yeah.
I basically spend the day in Glasgow. It's also like, otherwise it's just like a more than €100 flight.
Yeah. No, it's expensive to going to people's weddings in other countries.
Hmm. But yeah, I still have to book that, but I haven't seen Kurt. He hasn't been home during the holidays. Neither have I. So
Yeah. That's fair
we
enough.
still have to discuss. Also, where are we going to sleep and for what amount of money? We're just going to take a hostel or... I do arrive, however, in Krakow quite early. In comparison to Matt.
I posted my flight times up on the chat.
Did you?
It was a while ago when Matt posted his, I think.
Oh yeah, I see.
I arrive at Krakow at 7:15.
Yeah, Matt is the same. And no, you're actually later. Like Matt arrives at by 6:15.
Yeah.
And I arrive around 11 in the morning. So what I will probably do is just go to the center or something already, unless other people will arrive as well early. But I don't. I guess most people get from Glasgow or from where you're flying from.
Yeah. No, I think most people are going from Scotland. Most of Matt's friends. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I didn't have a lot of options with flights. It's like I could go the day before, or I could take that one. It was ridiculous.
Well, I had a couple of options, but I wanted to go from Amsterdam Schiphol. And then this was the cheapest one. Otherwise, I would pay an extra €60 if I wanted to arrive about the same time as Matt was. It was like, yeah, €60 is a bit much. I would just spend my time there and see.
Spend
see when
€60 on beer. It'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Just see something in Freck already, and will, and then just know where I need to be for the apartment or something. Is it usual for I don't know how it works in England, but for a stag party do you organize it yourself, or is it usually your friends who organize?
It's usually the best man.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering that because Matt now did. I think he organized it himself, which is fine.
I was quite surprised he's organised a stag party in another country, considering how much he bitches about he doesn't have any money.
Yeah, that's true. Although the apartment isn't that expensive though.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to pay for that.
I really did.
Have you booked your flight yet, Gareth?
Not yet.
Oh.
Got some
You need
money
to
for
book it
Paris
soon,
soon.
man. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty pricey.
I know.
It is already quite expensive actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it was in pounds. Let me check. Euro to pounds. Mine was actually quite cheap in comparison to Med's. I think Med paid like 250.
Yeah, mine was 160, I think.
Yeah, and I only
Okay.
played for 130, and I actually got a luxurious one. Like I got I get a meal. I have extra room. I fly from Amsterdam because I could fly cheaper, but then I had to travel a lot with bus to an airport, and I just pay extra €20 to have a luxury.
I love that on your list of added extras. I actually get an airport with my flight. I fly from Amsterdam. It's like, well, that's fair enough. I'm flying from London, you know.
No, I mean, so there's airport Eindhoven, and then I have to go with train and then with bus, so I'm like already traveling for 1.5 hours, where if I go to Schiphol, it's only like 30 minutes with train for me. So that's why I wanted to go. And like I paid €20 to have that like only 30 minutes travel time there.
Yeah.
Plus I get all the benefits of an extra meal on flight and that things. Because it's flying with KLM.
Right. We're all back.
Yep,
What
ready.
would you guys like to do?
Did Roscoe tell us about the Hound?
Yeah. Hand to the north.
Okay, well, it sounds that maybe if we walk out of this door and I point to the door to the south, and then have a peek around the corner, maybe it's still there. We can catch it by surprise. Otherwise, I would still suggest go through the south and then maybe see what's the door on the south.
Well, if we're looking for anything, I suggest you go first, because
Yeah,
we're kicking out the light.
cool. I don't have any eating pies anymore, though.
I
will
still have some healing magic. I'll try and
Same.
save as many spell slots as I can. The whole casting spiritual weapon thing was reckless, and I'm sorry. I do also have like a spirit guardians that I can do.
Save that for if there's really an emergency where either there's a very large group or there is a very big monster.
Yeah.
I mean that hound is pretty big.
Okay, we will let you know when.
Okay. I will only cast magic when you guys tell me to. Other than my Seiki Flame, I can do that whenever.
Right.
Okay, so we'll start to stealth ahead and see into the room.
Okay, go for it.
So I have a
Best of luck.
quick peek around.
Hey, back.
Oh, sorry.
So I first will like carefully walk around this corner to have a look around the corner to see if I see the hound or anything. I don't see anything. So I quietly walk back.
Okay, there's nothing here. Do we want to try the door to the south?
Okay, let's head that way then.
Okay.
I will investigate this door for any traps or anything.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Yeah.
You investigate it by opening the door, closing the door. You open it again, close it again. You're like, it's probably fine.
Like I'm not one thief. Like I know how to sneak in, but when I need to steal things, I don't know how. I don't know how to steal things or do anything.
Okay. There's a long corridor.
Okay.
We go around this corner. Oh, there's another door.
Yeah. Close the door behind us.
Okay. Wait, should we have closed the door to the stairwell?
No, leave that. It's fine.
Might look that the people who killed dead creatures run away.
We could have left like a trail of bloody footprints behind us.
I think we already did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We passing this door?
Maybe, but this looks ominous.
And I look at this wall, see if there's any like
Oh, it's a
cracks or
door.
anything. Oh, is this also a door?
Yeah, it's a door with a bit of an archway.
Oh, okay, so it's a larger door.
Okay. So there are 3 doors. Which one do we want to do? The 2 of the smaller ones or the one with the archway?
Leave me out of this. I can't be trusted.
I'd go with the ones closest to the exit.
Yes, what did I told you last time? You don't have to believe. Well, you can have a bit of belief in gods, but mostly believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that last time. Believe in yourself.
Can I see any kind of traps or mechanisms or locks on it?
Roll investigation. Well, you can't see it. It doesn't appear to have a lock on it. There is a handle. You look down the side, you can see where, like, turning the handle moves the thing across, but you don't see a lock across it at all.
Okay, I'm opening this door.
Okay. As you open that door, I need everybody to quickly roll initiative. And I'm going to need another roll from Roscoe.
What kind of roll? No initiative?
I'm about to tell you, because I need to click a thing.
Hey, do you survive power kill? No.
This is the... Yep. You hear the words. They're in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
Sorry, I didn't catch. You went a bit tiddy.
Do you speak Draconic? Do you
Nope.
speak Draconic? Nope, nope, nope.
No.
Well, you hear these words, they sound quite soothing, and that's whispering to the GM. That's really useful. Yeah. For those watching at home, it's not useful. Also, stop watching us, you creepy weirdos. I thought it was a wisdom save. It's not a wisdom save. Ooh, there's a chance you might fail. Who knows? That happens. There we go.
Oh, that's quite likely to... Oh.
Ah, you pass. So you hear this dragon. You see... Oh, you can't see a lot. Is there dynamic lighting there, or is it just your light's dodgy?
I can't
Oh,
see
you're not
anything
kicking
there.
out a lot of light at all. You hear...
I should be 10 feet bright, 10 feet dim.
I did 10-10. That means you do 10 foot bright. There you go. Is that better?
Okay, yeah, I can see something there.
You see something in the dark, and you see it sort of beckoning you forwards, and these soothing words. What would you like to do? You feel like he's calling you into the room.
I can see blood on the floor. I take it that that's what the spot.
Yes.
Can we also hear the sound, or is it only Roscoe can hear the
No,
the
you
voice?
can hear the sound.
Hey, Tess, come here. I want to just stay outside and let you illuminate the room so I can see things better.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Tess moves down. As she comes into view of the doorway, she too makes a saving throw. And she goes, okay. Oh, that's a lovely... I don't speak the language. Do you speak common? Hello? And she's going to end her turn there, with that being slightly more illuminated. Is that good enough, Roscoe?
Yeah, that's good, thanks.
Zolk, what would you like to do?
Is there anything in there? I hear the
Looks
voice.
It's like a statue or something.
Yeah, it looks like a dragonborn.
There's blood on the floor.
Is there another door?
There's a path leading down to the south.
Maybe you want to just close the door for now?
Yes. Okay.
Cool. So you just close the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Dynamic lighting, door closed, and you guys will be out of initiative once I finish drawing this line.
Okay.
We're all very charismatic. I wasn't expecting that. Damn it, I just moved the line. Fucking thing. Whatever, there we go. Door closed.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what it was saying, but you were saying a dragonborn? What's the dragonborn doing with the god of Iron or death? I still don't know.
Yeah, I think everything around here is a bit weird.
Maybe it's Will I Am.
Let's try this next one.
This one?
Yeah.
Are these not connected? They seem like very close.
Not directly.
Very well. Took will open the door.
Cool. You open the door, and then I need everybody, except for the priestess, because I was on dynamic lighting there, so she was staying back, to make a saving throw for the clean-up room. As this foul stench hits your lungs, and Roscoe sort of goes, not too bad. Eric, you vomit loudly, yeah. And you see what looks like a nun, but her face is all rotten and withered, and she's just gently scraping the bones and the blood into a pile in the corner, somewhat ignoring you.
Was this the one upstairs? The dog looked familiar.
All nuns look alike. Hashtag nun racism.
I look at this. Nah.
She comes down. What's happening?
Do we need to roll initiative?
Oh god, that's disgusting. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's Sister Agnos. She was one of the senior nuns. Sister?
I don't think she's quite there. She's looking a bit dead to me.
I close the door for a bit, just enough to hear maybe sound. Say, should we enter out of her misery or whatever this is? What's going on in here? This doesn't look holy, and I do quotation marks.
Did she kill all those people?
She's at least eating them, it seems like.
Oh god, she's a woman of the cloth. You can't kill a nun.
I don't think she's a nun anymore. I think she might be undead.
Well, so it seemed like there was a corridor to the north, definitely leading to that room, so I don't want to get too close in.
Yeah.
In case we see whatever it was. We could also just close this door, leave this behind for now, and continue on through that door.
Well, she doesn't seem to be reacting to us, so the further we can get without raising suspicion, the better.
Yeah, maybe there's a way to save her still, even though these sins are unforgivable. Stokes says with a very definitely yes, they're unforgivable. Not that I ever did something wrong in my
nervous
Roscoe
laughter.
definitely hasn't.
So I close the door.
She knows exactly what you're referring to.
Death?
Yeah. She critted her insight.
I listened.
Okay,
to
maybe
the
I look
door.
like a ghoul, but that's it.
What are you listening for? Oh, to that door.
Yeah.
You don't actually hear anything. I mean, you hear wind moving and whatnot, the normal things you'd hear. It sounds quite cavernous on the other side of the door.
Okay, I'll try opening the door.
Yeah, door opens and you see that. Admittedly, Zog sees a lot more than you do, but you see stairs going down.
Okay. Hold on, Roscoe. There's a bit of a glimmering. Is it actually like giving off light, or is it just like a glow?
It's not giving off light as such, but you see. Actually, it's dark vision you're using, isn't it?
Yeah, dark vision.
So you don't
So it would be-
you don't actually see any color. But you see it's
well,
like
is there an aura?
there is an aura, but it's not light. It's very weird. It's hard to describe. Kind of
Okay.
like fog, but not
I
fog.
do see the good stuff. Roscoe, be careful. To the south, at the end of the staircase, there's a room with crystals. There's a bit of an aura in the room, so move carefully.
Okay.
What are people's passive perceptions, by the way?
Not I.
Quite high.
11. That's not very high at all. What are you talking about, Roscoe?
No, that's it.
18. Okay.
Yeah,
It's worth
Roscoe.
knowing.
Where's it? 11.
Yeah, Roscoe. Weakling. Should we close this door behind us as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's making weird noises.
Okay.
Now that we're closer.
So is the hour actually lighting purple? Is it just giving this?
Now that Roscoe's shedding some light on it, you do see that there is a purple aura, but it is not emitting light.
Also, with dark vision, you have 30 feet of colored. Only the dim light is grayscale, I think.
Is it?
I don't like the look of that.
I don't remember actually.
I don't remember either. But whatever. You see it's purple now.
Strange that this is down the church.
Maybe the
Well,
god
church is-
I am is like a colour purple god?
Well, it seems like their god is I am.
It
Don't know
seems
what
like,
it's
it
about.
sounds like a god who's full of himself to me.
Maybe they meant Ian. Maybe their god's Ian. Roscoe, with your passive perception, you do notice that over there, that wall looks a bit fake.
Hey, come over here. I think there's a fake wall up here.
Which wall?
This one.
Is it this one? And I lean against the wall.
The wall falls over.
Damn it.
Cool. Do you do anything with the wall, Roscoe?
I'll try.
Try what? Sorry, you cut out.
I'll try to see if I can get it open.
You put your hand on the wall and there's nothing there. Your hand just goes through. And as you poke your head through, you see that there is, although this is not representative of what it is at all, a potion on the floor. And also, there's quite a few empty vials. It looks as though there were a few stored here, but there is one left.
Okay, I'll take it.
Cool. Do you drink it? Are you mad?
Not right now. Might give it a sniff.
Very good. Zip, zip.
Actually, I am actually a potion maker and an alchemist, so can I have a quick look to see if I recognise it?
Go for it. Roll whatever it is you roll for that. Investigation? Mate, what do you use to make potions? Wouldn't be investigation.
Alchemist
would it?
kit.
I think we looked at it last time, which skill it was.
I imagine it's wisdom based.
Which ability it was, but I don't know anymore. Maybe survival or something, but maybe or medicine.
Yeah, medicine makes sense. Roll a medicine or arcana.
Okay, I'll go with medicine.
Yeah,
Nice.
23. You smell it and you're like, potion of growth.
Hey, I think I might keep this one.
I use this for the bedroom.
Might need that. So what about this room with the crystals?
How loudly are
We all
you
did it.
shouting, by the way, Sulk?
I'm more like a grinning, like, hey, you need that. Like, not very, very loud. Still trying to stealth around.
Oh, you're trying to stealth. Okay. Did we roll stealths or we?
No,
just-
we didn't roll reset, but I mean, like, being quiet. Not like, I'm not like, ha! You need that! Like
So you're not
rolls.
stealthing. You're just not trying to draw attention. That's fine.
We might want to stealth. Now that some unknown god says that to us.
I head this way myself. I don't like those crystals.
Okay. So I go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
I roll stealth.
I'll
Go on then.
pass some guidance onto his ass.
Okay. 27. Let me zoom out a bit.
The priestess
always
has rolled,
a means.
run out of her great rolls. So you see, as you go around there, narrowly through this crack in the rocks, because of generous dynamic lighting, there is a ledge over there and a drop-off. Although I see that with the dynamic lighting, you see more slightly than you should have. But oh well.
Okay, yeah, I was just going to ask. Am I supposed to see?
You don't see that. You just see that it's a drop-off.
Yeah, okay, yes. So, okay. Seems to be a bit of a drop off over there, and the hallway splits up to the left and right.
Okay.
As Roscoe walks up behind Sulk and says in a 10 on stealth, okay, I would like everybody to roll them initiatives. As I remove this dynamic lighting. Boop.
Yeah, I was good. Like I saw the mess indeed.
These things move down onto the token layer.
Damn.
They.
Let's
I
hope
should
that
have
I
moved them
roll-
onto the token layer on their turn, Especially since I just rolled a nat 1 on that, and a 17 on that. Actually, they're mounts, so they'd go on the 17. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I kind of ballsed up that one, but oh well, shite happens.
We probably hear like a roar or something.
These are, yeah, well, I'll ping the tokens up when they actually have their turn. Right, so it's salt descending. Well, I'll say, Zolk, with your 11 passive perception, you do hear the sound of footsteps over the bottom of the drop.
I don't know when I would be able to see them, but I would walk forward.
As you get to the edge of the drop.
Oh, how far does this? Do I not see like further down already? Wait, it's a drop, right? So
it's a drop. It's a 30-foot drop.
So I would. Okay.
You wouldn't see anything from there, Eric.
Not this part even. How do drops work? Is there like a wall then over here as well or something?
It's not a wall. It's a drop. There's a ledge. Yeah, I suppose you might be able to see them over there. Sure, why not?
Like, or at least from here or something, or from here.
Yeah, from closer to the edge you'd be able to see them. Yeah, but standing 10 foot back from an edge.
Then I could maybe not see this guy. But
10 foot's quite far from an edge, and a 30-foot drop is quite low.
Okay, well, from here.
As I said, you can definitely see them from there.
I look. I just still whispering to Roscoe. There are dragons and cultists here. Or at least they look like dragons. Not really. And I look back, and I just hold up my hand. I'm going to cast a spell.
They look like that. They do not have counterspell.
I'm going to drop a fireball in the middle.
Okay.
Boop. Not the best, but not the worst.
Look. Oh, he gets hit. For 27. And then the other dragon. Saving all my good rolls for the priestess. This fanatic. This fanatic. Come on. Also takes 27.
Nice. They did not expect me.
Jesus Christ. Woo. They were asleep, clearly. Is that the end of your turn, Eric?
I will move a bit further. I say, Roscoe, your turn. And I will walk over here, just this small island. Just to, like, try to hide, but still not the best.
How do I... Oh, I'll do it with that as well. Cool. So the cultist's turn. They're going to jump onto their dragons, because they just got attacked from the top of the thing. So he's going to jump on his mount. He's going to jump on his. And they're going to fly up at you on their beasts with nice speedy movement speeds. They're going to fly up to there. And this one's going to fly up to there. So the one that's not in melee range with you, Eric, is going to breathe. Oh no, he's not going to breathe because it's not his turn, it's the cultist's turn. He's going to cast a spell on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to counterspell it.
Okay.
Wait, is he in melee range?
Huh?
Is he in melee range with me?
No, the one that's not in melee range is casting a spell on you.
Okay.
So he's going to cast Hold Person. Or at least attempt to.
I'm going to use my Dark One's Own Luck. That's if I roll 3 or higher. Yep.
Cool, so you managed to break that one. And the other one is going to... fuck it, he's going to do the same. Why not? That makes it a lot easier to keep track of spell slots. Hold Person again. But you'll probably pass this one easy, so you're fine. And that's going to be the end of their turn.
You say like
Roscoe.
Easy, but I only have +1 or something on that.
See these hefty ass dragons with cultists on their backs.
Where's Sulk?
I'm around the corner. I still whisper.
You don't see him, and with his stealth, you probably don't hear him either. Actually, no, you got good passive perception. You probably hear him whimpering around the corner.
You saw me from here, moving to the left, but yeah.
Okay, I'll drop a tidal wave down here. Just drop a load of water on them. Give them a shower.
You splished them. 30 foot long, 10 foot wide. Yep, that's fine. Knocked prone. Cool. Right, so do they take half on a success?
Yeah. Half not prone.
2 cult fanatics are instantly killed as they're washed off the edge.
Nice.
Wyverns succeed and fails, so that one is just knocked prone, yeah?
Yeah.
So that one's knocked prone and takes 17. Where's the thing for prone? There it is. Takes 17. And this one takes 8. Yep, anything else you wish to do?
I'll get a bit further into room. Oh, that looks interesting. And go hyena. No, I'll go something I can actually see. Oh, that's so much better. Right. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm done.
Hi, Roscoe! I wave.
Priestess moves 10, 20, 25. She sees a giant spider. Has she seen you as a giant spider before?
Maybe?
uh,
Giant spider waves after.
I think you were
remember
a
if it
hyena
was
in the
in-
previous game.
Yeah.
Because Roscoe mounted on you, so she can see 2
Oh,
dragons.
no, wait. I was a spider because the Ilmater cast darkness to try and get away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's seen you as a spider, that's fine. So she just sees the 2 dragons. She's just going to Sacred Flame the one closest to her. Sacred Flame. Ah!
flame.
And the dragon fails and takes 7 damage.
Nice.
It looks pissed. Now time for them. So the one that's prone is going to stand up. And is going to take to the skies. Kaka! Tuki tuki. I don't need that open. I don't need that. I need this sheet. Or I could just click the thing. Yes. Yep. He's going to fly over to here. Ish, and is going to breathe a 30-foot line, 5 foot wide, of poison hitting Roscoe and the priestess.
Ah.
Bruh. Oh, she fails. You pass, so you take half as much damage. The one that is on the ground here next. Oh, and he's flying. He's 25 up in the. Oh wait, half movement. Oh, he's got 60-foot fly speed. Never mind, he can easily make it 20 foot up in the air. Bump. There we go. This one that's down here on the floor is going to. I think probably just choose a target. Or he could provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm going to roll a d3. On a nat 1, he's going to attack Zolk. On a 2, he attacks Roscoe. On a 3, he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity and do a poison breath as well. Nat 1, he attacks Zolk. So Zolk.
Makes more sense. Like, I'm in this air glove, like he sees me.
Yeah. Goodbye. 17?
And just misses.
Just misses. Damn. Wait, do they get more than 1 attack? I think they just get 1. How very boring. Yep. Zolk, it's your turn.
So we'll move down a bit. They did seem to take all the damage from the fire, right?
Yeah.
I will throw another fireball for what is it over here, so that it will hit the 2 dragons.
The other dragon is 20 foot up in the air, but you should be able to hit him with that. Go for it.
It's a 20-foot radius, so...
Yeah, that's why I just said it should be able to hit him. Meaning, you should be able to hit him with it. There we go. Cool. They both are reduced to dust.
Phew! I thought they were a bit more scary than that. At least they're dead now. 2 fireballs. It's a lot of
So
damage.
yeah, I thought they were a bit more scary than that. I think 2 fireballs is okay.
No, yeah, it's more like I'm out of spell slots again, and I could like metagame and say like, okay, let's have another short rest. So that's why I'm more. That's basically what I'm
You see
saying.
this
with that.
priestess come around the corner, and she's just she looks very ill. She stumbles over towards the edge. So
That's
must press
hold on. I grab her shoulder before she falls off.
I mean, we could have a short rest, perhaps.
Sure.
Roscoe
Or I could
shrugs.
cure myself up. It's fine. I've got spell slots. If you're okay with me using my spell slots.
Roscoe, how many of your watches do you have left? Do you get them back with a short rest?
I do.
Remember. We
Do you
might
take
want
this
to go.
man to be your lawful wedded wife?
Maybe.
do.
I'm not sure yet. We could have a bit of a rest and stuff. It doesn't seem like this
No,
leads.
It's fine. I can. If you guys are okay with me using a 2nd level spell slot, I'll heal myself up.
But you would not be on full.
You never know. I'm quite good at them. If you guys are okay with me using it for that, though. That way we
But
can press
need,
on.
we probably need you. Basically, I need both of you. If any of you die and the other die, we're in deep danger. I'm in deep danger.
There's
We are in deep danger.
a fairly limited amount I can do at the moment, but that's not going to change much with the rest. Just making sure you're aware.
I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Just don't do it on my account, okay?
Okay, so how about this? You just use one of your spells to heal yourself a bit, but try to stay back for a bit if a fight.
Okay. You do realise I stayed at the back of that one, right?
I mean, try to take over unless you're fairly sure. Say if you do that sacred flame thing or the spiritual weapon.
Okay. She heals up 12, so she looks a lot better.
Yeah, at least better, but still like
More than
if we
halfway.
meet, if we meet another of those hounds, for example,
Yeah.
or another of those dragons, like she's instantly dead again.
Possibly.
Or at least she goes down. So yeah, try to at least like be as safe as possible. So unfortunately, that those dragons spot you there.
So there's a staircase leading down. I think that's the safest way of getting there. Seems like they were breeding these or something. Oh, there's also a hallway leading back to the crystal cave, I guess.
Yeah, I think we can probably ignore that.
Okay. You're not interested in the crystals?
I have a feeling there might be some form of trap.
Okay.
Just the way they're on opposite sides of the corridor like that makes me a bit uneasy.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense to me. Sorry. I've never heard an asthmatic spider before. It's all those stairs.
So we can either choose. There's a staircase going on the right, southeast, or one to the north. Where do we want to go?
I'd go to the... Yeah. Which one's got most space?
That's the one on the north.
That's probably easy for me then.
It's also a good idea to maybe check out these nests to see if there's anything interesting left from these bones and the things.
Yeah. I agree.
you look in the nest of the zombie dragons. Yeah, there's eggs and there's nothing. It is just bedding.
Also the remains things of the cultists.
Eric, you dropped 2 fireballs on them. There are no remains. You are
it's
the
not like
world's
gold.
fastest crematorium.
It's not like gold pieces. Did you say the gold pieces melt, all of them? All the 626 of them?
Yes. They had 2,000 gold pieces on them. There's now just a puddle of gold on the floor.
I will take the puddle of gold.
You got to pick it up. It covers your hands and it solidifies. You now have gold fingers. James
I will
Bond
take
comes
it.
after you.
I will take it.
Right. What do?
I think I'll let someone with opposable thumbs open the door.
Let's have a listen. I will try to listen if there's something on their side, other side of the door.
You do hear somebody talking quite loudly, like in common, and you also hear a more feminine voice, kind of responding, and that's kind of it. The feminine voice sounds a little perturbed by things. And
is the voice too muffled, too muffled to understand what they're saying, or?
Roll a perception. You hear the voice, the male voice, I'll call it, is talking quite deeply and gruffly, and it's kind of tough to make out. But from the female voice is a little high pitched, it's a little clearer. You can essentially just hear her saying yes to everything.
Okay, I will let's over priestess, and hold up a finger to be silent.
She just cracks a can of beer. What?
Come over here. I'm make the.
Oh, you cut out for a while. Plus, I was opening a can of beer.
I was going. I did the hush sound, so you don't make any noise while you come over here. Do you recognize the voices on the other side? There seems to be a female voice and a male voice, and the female voice is just saying yes to everything, which is quite odd.
She puts her ear to the door. Yes, no, it sounds like one of the sisters, but she doesn't sound like she's having a good time.
You mean one of your previous ones, or one of those murdery ones which came after us last time?
Well, the murdery ones looked and sounded a lot like the previous ones, so it's really difficult for me to tell.
So all of them are the murdery ones, except for you.
She stabs you.
I knew it. I take it.
The ones that came afterwards were just copies of the previous ones. They just acted differently, and I don't know. I can't tell this stuff. It's too complicated.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're also the copy. Roscoe, what do you think? There's voices beneath you there. Burst in. There's a male voice, a female voice. The female voice is confirmed by Tess that it is one of the old priestesses or nuns. The male voice is weird. It's a nun. Wait, that you didn't know the male voice, right? Tess.
What? I moved away. I thought the spider was going to listen. What did you say?
Yeah. Did you recognize the male voice?
No.
Okay. I will walk back there. So apparently the male voice is a nun.
I guess we just burst in then.
Okay. Tess, on the count of 3, we're bursting in.
Okay. I'll stay back.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And so tries to burst in the door.
You push the handle down. You ram your shoulder into the door. The door doesn't budge an inch.
Run. Oh, damn. Run the other way. So starts to run away from the door.
What happened? What's going on? She dives into the dragon's nest and goes prone.
The door didn't open. They might have noticed.
Oh, shit.
Yes, good idea. I will... is there a way to hide in the nests?
Yeah, they're reasonably deep. You can sort of put your head below.
I will jump into this nest to hide myself.
You wait there for 5-6 minutes and nothing happens. Those of you with a good passive perception do hear the sound of footsteps the other side of the door, and then they walk away again.
Roscoe's close, yeah.
It probably was Roscoe the other side of the door.
It was Roscoe. Oh no, they cloned Roscoe as well.
The priestess comes out of the dragon's nest after a while and goes, "Guys, what's going on?"
The door was locked. I could try to open it, or you could try the door to the staircase to the south.
That's the one we came in through.
No. There was a staircase.
Oh, to the east.
Southeast, yeah, from here. Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's still the east.
I could also try to unlock this door. Is there a lock on the door?
No.
Although, did you?
Let's go the other way.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go the other way then. The door might be a bit difficult.
it says pull on it in big letters. No, you can investigate the door if you want, Sulk.
Yep, I want to.
And I'll take your 26 as a stealth roll. Go on and roll investigation. Cool. You said there's no lock on it, but looking through the slight gap in the door, you do see a large area where light isn't going through, and you figure it's barred from the other side.
Seem to be barred from the other side. Well, we lost a bit of our surprise.
Maybe somebody could teleport through to the other side, and then we put a sword through the gap, and then the person that teleported through could lift with the sword and lift the bar off.
Yeah, good idea, Des. You go ahead.
I don't have teleport, but I do. I don't have a sword either, but I do. I don't have anything.
Ah, yes. Well, let's go to the southeast then.
Okay.
Roscoe pats on the head.
It's kind of creepy.
I don't know if she got my sarcasm, but although I do have teleport spells, but I'm not going to teleport through it.
You don't have any spell slots left, so yeah, you can't. Oh wait, you've got 1 free teleport per day, haven't you?
No, that's only invisibility.
Ah.
I always have my escape route.
Okay, after you two then.
Okay, we'll see what's ahead again.
You want another stealth roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see.
It's a long staircase.
Yes.
Seems to end somewhere. Into darkness.
Are you going on alone, or are the other two going to follow?
I don't know. Last time they followed, but then we were spot. I was going.
You're up there.
Roscoe is following.
Roscoe's following.
And Tess can follow along with as soon as she loses sight of us.
So you two are up there.
More sorry.
Boop. Zolk, you have a... Oh, sorry, Roscoe, I didn't move you as well as your spider. 1 second. There you go.
That's fine.
You're now underneath your
Alright.
spider. And Tess will move up and stick to the back.
There seems to be. We seems to be getting to a more open room.
Okay. I don't seem to be able to see as well as I should.
Let's try to listen if we hear anything.
Wait. Before you move any further, Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying your dark vision isn't set up properly?
No,
No, somebody set it to 3060. That's retarded. I assume it's supposed to be 60-30. Who set up your
Yeah,
token?
It must be 60-30.
This
that-
would probably
is
be me fucking up because it's the first time I set it open.
Oh, in that case, that's fair enough. Is that better?
Yes. That's
Okay,
what's
I'll set it up properly on the other server once we're done. Alright, carry on now.
No.
You can carry on moving if you wish.
Now that I know what to do.
So we'll point down to Roscoe and Tess to wait a bit, and he tries to listen if he hears anything.
Cool. Listen.
Boop.
Click your listen
Yeah.
button.
The spider is like huffing and puffing, like in my neck, like.
You hear you hear like really loud breathing, and then the sound of like a drum going ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom,
Dogs are coming.
ba-boom, and then you realise it's just your ears have popped, and you have to ma, and try and clear them, but yeah, there's something wrong with your ears. You're very
Definitely no
unperceptive.
There's no sound in this room.
As you step to their Sulk, I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
And you see why. Because you got the super dark visions.
Oh, I actually do, yeah.
Have
I
you,
didn't
have
see
you,
it.
have you been queuing up music?
No, only one thing.
Yeah.
I immediately play skip like this.
If you want to, you can pick some battle music. I was just about to put some on.
I changed the last bit of music because it was still the hip hop one.
Oh,
Then I
that's
changed
just the
back to.
spooky mood. Spoopy. Okay, so...
No, it was the Hope Trap instrumental beat still
Oh, was it now?
during that last fight. So I was like, oh, let's put on some Dark Dungeon combat music, and then I put on the next initiative.
Yeah, Ilmater's
Put on the same one. That one is pretty good. The Dark Dungeon one.
Cool. So you step up to there, and the man across the way goes, "No further." Oh wait, did you roll a stealth?
I did roll a stealth, which
Oh,
was
you rolled
an
an
18.
Yeah. So you would have been able to get to there without him knowing that you were there. So he's not going to have anything held. But he just sort of goes, "No further. I know why you're here. You can fuck off. This is my temple. These are my people. You have no power here, tiefling."
Are you the one sending this letter? And all this letter.
What would you like to do with your turn, Eric? That was just his
No.
evil guy intro.
I just hold up this letter and I'm like, look at the other. The fake Ilmater is here. I think it's the fake. At least they've gone to see.
I've come down to investigate this fake I've heard reports about. I'm the real Ilmater. Promise. Scout's honor.
We should have taken a short rest. Do we want to return? So go will run then. Like, is this a high rock? Can you see me behind this, or is it like?
It's a low rock. It's rocks just at the water's level. It's about I'd say it's about 20 foot down. As you're up on a little bridgey platform.
Yep. This looks like a door, right?
Yes, that is definitely a door. And this is worked stone to the north of you. And this here is also worked stone, but it's like a little chest-high wall.
I will walk a bit back and say, so he's in there. There's a long way around it, but it's difficult. And I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Did he fuck off?
No, I'm still here. But we either have to fuck off or fight him now.
Okay.
Or he will escape.
Apologies
For
for
me, he
swearing.
escapes.
The priestess is gonna sort of say, "Okay, I guess am I hanging back? Damn it! Open the damn sheet." No, it's there. Why aren't you opening? There it is. Cool. Am I hanging back? Hello?
If you can give me some light, you can hang back. Else I'll need you back there with us.
Okay. She reaches down and casts light on you.
Okay.
You now give off light 40-20.
Okay.
And everybody can see the light. Which is... I'm not going to set up on your sheet because your vision is already better than that. So it's kind of weird. Cool. Anything else you want? Ah.
That's good for now.
Yeah.
Go and support us once we're in.
Okay. Rascal?
So that's all water.
It is all water, yes.
And how high is this middle bit compared?
20 foot. Wait. No, that's at the water's level. Your platform's 20 foot. That's, like... I'd say that's 15 foot below you.
Okay, and his platform?
20 foot as well.
Okay. So I can't just easily jump from there and then up.
No. You could Misty Step it if you had Misty Step, but you don't. You're a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag spider racism.
Yeah, I got that.
Fucking spiders.
Yeah. In which
Over here stealing
case,
our jobs.
I'll go up on the wall and start dashing.
Okay.
And then bonus action, Step of the Wind. To there. And that's my turn.
Doop, doop, doop. Cool, you managed to get there. And it's his turn. He is going to decide stuffs. Doop-a-doo. Ilmater, that's the wrong person, that's the priestess. That Ilmater. Yep, he is going to... you're not in melee range. He's gonna cast a spell at you.
Okay, nothing I can do.
He's gonna do his Grave Bolts. 17, I think, just misses you.
Just misses.
And then he's gonna move just 5 foot. No, he's gonna move down and around behind you to here, next to the door. Zulk.
Alright.
So to move down. 20, 30. Yeah, and he's going to dash 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. The priestess is going to timidly move forwards. And by timidly, I mean she's going to move a full 30 foot to there. And sort of go, it's Ilmater! Roscoe.
I'll try biting him.
Okay.
That is not very successful.
Did you roll yourself? Oh no, it's just very slow. 12, he misses.
Yeah. And that will be my turn.
Cool. Ilmater is going to, unfortunately with disadvantage, because you're in melee range with him, cast his Grave Bolts again, targeting both you and the priestess. So first off at the priestess, ba-doop, missing, and then at Roscoe, missing.
Also missing.
It's infuriating. And he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity by moving, opening the door and closing it behind him.
That tries biting.
Yeah.
Does he taste undead?
He does taste very undead, and the poison damage, which I forgot to do last time, does nothing to him.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm an idiot. Actually, a lot of stuff doesn't do as much damage. Your attacks count as magical?
No.
Cool. Yep. Here you feel like you bite him, and it's not doing as much damage as you'd hoped. Oh, I was about to say anything else we should do. It's his turn. 5, 10, 15. Cool. Zulk.
How difficult is it to move across these pieces?
This is difficult terrain because it's falling apart. Basically, you want to walk across it very carefully.
Yeah. So I very carefully make it here and dash, basically, like carefully make it towards here.
Yep.
So can I... How difficult is this part?
That part is down in the water. Like this whole bridge has collapsed into the water.
Okay, I will lower myself towards one of these rocks.
You jump
That's possible?
20 foot down.
No, I'll carefully lower myself.
Okay. Using your super strength.
Well, just like sit down, hold onto the ledge, and lower yourself down, and then drop yourself.
Ah, so that would use your wisdom then. No, it probably would be your strength, right?
There's no strength involved in that.
Sounds like acrobatics to me.
It sounds fairly...
So there's no
strong.
other way to this end.
There's a wall. You can go down to the rocks, but I'm saying it would involve a strength check. And I imagine you're not very strengthy.
I will bind the rope to one of the pillars.
Okay. You use your action to tie a rope to a pillar.
Yep.
Cool.
Actually, no, that's not possible because I already action dash, so we'll just wait here.
Okay. The priestess is going to start moving around here, and she shouts at you, Roscoe. Roscoe, should I do the spirit guardian thing?
Not yet.
Okay.
Actually, I can't talk to her because I'm too far away.
Roscoe? Roscoe! Oh god. She seems to be panicking, but she doesn't cast it yet.
I would just say like, not yet, from the middle of nowhere.
Roscoe.
Let's try and open the door.
Again, you don't have thumbs, but roll a. I'll do it as a strength check.
Is it an intricate? Or
No, it's just a pushy handle down thingy. So you're probably able to do it. Yeah.
I've got enough
yeah, I'll
limbs.
say you can open the door.
Okay.
It swings shut behind you.
Oh, it's being shut behind me.
Yeah.
Ah,
Unless you want to prop it open with your body.
that kind of was what I was going for.
Ah. I will remove it from the dynamic lighting then. And I will move you back 5 feet, so you're propping the door open. And the door moves with you. Why is it on the token layer?
Oh,
Just a bit and just rips out the door.
right. Can I see any exits from this room?
No.
Okay, so he's probably trapped in here.
Possibly. Anything else you wish to do?
I'll action dodge.
Okay. Ilmater is going to... Well, he definitely can't see Zolk because tying a rope isn't an attack.
Yeah, I'm also in another room, and I'm invisible.
Yes. But if you'd done an attack, you wouldn't be invisible, hence me talking about attacks. I'm aware of the rules, Eric, you know.
You don't know about it as if he was able to see so.
Well, maybe he's got stuff you don't know about, but most of his stuff involves seeing through magical darkness.
I figured that out.
Yeah, he's going to cast a spell. And he's going to cast darkness on himself.
Okay.
So I'll give him an aura. 15 foot. Is it 15 or 20? I think it's 15.
I think it's 15.
Can you guys see that aura?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. And I'll actually click the spell because that makes it a lot more useful. Whatever. Nobody cares what level I'm casting it at. Yep. And then he's going to move 10, 20, 30 foot to there. And he'll end his turn.
Okay.
Zolk.
So yeah, now that there's a rope, I climb down.
Okay, you climb down to the rock.
And I guess I used the rest of my turn to get over here, if that's possible, like skipping over stones.
Yeah.
So how far up is this, or how far
20
can I? And these stones, like, is it easier to climb up
That's
these
a
stones?
wall. Yeah, it's normal climbing speed. Like there's handholds and things.
Yep. Yeah, I will then basically wait. What was I? So this 15 feet down. So that is on the movement and dash. That is 10, 20. Yeah. So basically wait here for the next turn to climb.
Okay. The priestess.
Leaving the rope, by the way.
Yeah.
So there's a rope over here.
The priestess is going to. Man, Roll20 is so slow. Or is it my computer? Something's slow. Is it me? Am I slow? That would explain it. There we go. She is going to move. She's going to move and dash to get over to here. Be like, hey, there's a rope over here.
Yeah, that's my rope.
Roscoe.
I'll try to web him.
Yeah,
No
18
damage.
hits for no damage. So he is restrained.
Yeah, I guess I'll go up close and personal. Or wandering.
Thus, the doors have disappeared. Whatever, the doors close as you move away from
Yeah. Okay.
On his turn, he is going to have a look at his sheet to see. Oh, he can't be poisoned. That's good fun. That ranged. It's the stupidest named fucking spell on the planet. Chill touch. Oh great, what does it do? Ranged necrotic damage. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Women can also be attacked and destroyed. 8c 10 HP 5 165 damage. Grave bolts. I suppose he can pick 2 targets with his grave bolt, so he'll do. There's 2 targets. Yeah, he's going to try and hit the webbing first, and then he's going to try and hit Roscoe. So AC 10, HP 5, hitting the webbing with a grave bolt.
Okay.
He destroys the webbing with the first one. And I'm saying he fires them both at the same time, and not like, oh, and then he moves away. So then he's going to try and hit you with disadvantage, Roscoe.
Yeah. Okay.
An 8, I think, misses. And then he is going to stay where he is. Zulk.
Climbing up, and then dash to get for 10, 20, 30.
It's 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say you're able to get there. Priestess
You can also move back.
climbs
if
down.
you
No, it's fine. As I say, it's 20 foot
You
up,
said
so
earlier here it was 15, so I was imagining that this was also 15 now. But
it's all good.
No,
She moves down to there, goes across the thing. Roscoe
I'll make 2 unarmed strikes against it.
misses.
Yeah.
On his turn, he's going to move away from you, so you get another attempt.
Sure.
Yep, that hits for 3 damage, and he needs to make a con save to keep his darkness.
Okay, I should have a +1 on it.
He keeps
I haven't
his
updated the
darkness.
macro.
What should have a +1? What the damage?
The attack rolls.
Oh, in that case, that would still hit. The others would still miss. You're
Yeah.
fine. He's then gonna try and hit you with a grave bolt with advantage because you can't see him.
I can't. Yeah, he's moved away.
I know. That's why you got the attack of opportunity. So he's gonna grave bolt at you. 18
Just hits.
and strength save.
Just a second. Had to move the box that way.
Okay. So move 10.
Oh, come on. Roll 20. No, not quite.
Cool. He's moving all the way over to there with the last little bit of movement. Zulk.
10, 20, 30. And dashing through the door.
Okay. I will.
Or, yeah, it was like a fling back door, right?
Yeah,
Opening
it'll
the door,
close
going
behind
through,
you,
yeah.
whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. I'll leave it open. You guys know there's a door there, even though the door is missing. Because I sent it to the
Yeah.
the map player, and then it went behind the actual map. Stupid thing.
1 second. We'll go back. Is it like up on a ledge? Like, is this a ledge going up
You
and
see there
over?
is darkness coming from the ledge. You see the spider is up on
Yeah,
the
that's
ledge.
right. Yeah.
And restrained.
Yeah, you could probably tell he's restrained.
Can I help with restraint? Or can you use? I already have the action dash to get through. But the darkness seems to get, like, the bulb seems to get from higher up, right?
You didn't see it. You were outside of the door.
Well, I see like a sphere of darkness, so the center point needs to be somewhere, so it seems to be higher up, right?
Yes, it does seem to be coming from the top of the platform.
Okay. In that case, I will move over here.
Okay. Priestess is gonna dash to move up to here. Guys, hello? Roscoe, you are restrained. Do you get to repeat your save?
I have to spend an action to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creature
for 1 minute.
restrained target can use its action to repeat the same throw, ending the.
Yeah. No chance. Okay.
He's going to launch another Grave Bolt at you. Pew! Natural 20,
Shit.
which is a crit hit, but it's a normal crit hit, doing 42 damage.
Yeah.
He didn't give any good berries.
Where were you in the turn? You were 11 or something,
Oh,
weren't you?
sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I need to remember about that.
Ah, fuck, I didn't want to do that. What is it to do? Is it Shift H? To add a turn?
Control U.
I'll control U, okay. I did control H and it started opening up my web history. It's like, no, I'm recording.
No.
To be honest,
Recording.
you're between the priestess and what's his face? I put you as 11. That's about right. Yeah, I'm not going to say you count as a different target. That is definitely bullshit.
Yeah.
But he's going to move further across here and end his turn. Zolk, you see Roscoe looking rough.
Waltzog is passing by him. He says, "Do we still? Is it a good a day to chase him?" Okay. Well,
If there was an answer, I didn't hear it. By the way, my game sort of went.
Was yes.
Ah.
But I will continue on, although he sees this.
He said yes.
This,
He said yes.
sees this like in front of him, and he knows there is a bit of a wobbly plank in front of this in complete darkness.
Did he see the wobbly plank?
Yeah, before he was
'Cause-
standing over here, like
Yeah, he was standing there.
No,
so-
I would not have seen it. So in
Yeah.
that case, I would just move forward. Hold on, I stand here, so that's 10, 20, 20, 30, then 20, and then I will try
Cool.
to.
As you stand there, you hear planks giving way beneath you, and you fall. I probably would only be about 15 foot, so I don't even think that gives you any damage, does it?
It would be 1d6, depending on how you rule it. Like, might be dex save.
It will do
or...
1d6 damage as you basically you take a step forward in the floor. Oh, you can't see through magical darkness, can you?
No, I don't have that one.
No. So yeah, you fall down through the planks onto the floor.
Yeah.
You can roll the 1d6.
can see my own sorrow. 1 damage.
It doesn't break your concentration, does it?
It might be. if I roll lower than a 10.
You're fine.
Do I still land on my feet though?
No. Roll a dex save. I'll let you have a dex save for landing on your feet.
Or does it use up all my movement or what?
No. You moved. However far you moved, and then I'll say you land on your feet, and you lose 5 foot of movement from sort of steadying yourself.
Am I still in darkness? I've fallen 50 feet down.
Yeah.
10, 15. I will move to the left.
Cool. Yeah, you do see there's definitely more stairs over there.
I'm still in darkness, so I cannot see anything.
Oh, you still see nothing then.
No, it is a sphere, so it's a bit difficult to. Maybe I just see poking my head out and just see those stairs. Yeah. I don't know.
Cool. Priestess is gonna start dashing along here. Guys. She stops just at the door. Roscoe.
I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth there.
Okay. What do?
Same throw. Nice damage.
Yeah. And bonus action, turn into a hyena.
Is it bludgeoning?
Yes.
I imagine it's magical
is.
though.
Magical bludgeoning, yeah.
Cool.
I'd hope.
Makes it. Takes 12 magical bludgeoning damage. Minus 12. And he is going to roll a con save. With only a +1. Yep, he doesn't have magical resistance? Well, that's rubbish. Cool. So yeah, his darkness drops.
Okay.
But you are still restrained, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Wolfie boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then it's his turn. You pain in the ass. And he's gonna fire a Grave Bolt at you, Roscoe. With advantage because of restrained.
Oh.
9's
Oh. I was like, oh no, one
Sulk.
of those 32s. Sulk is going to 10 dash. Over here, and that's my turn.
Cool. Priestess is gonna move through the door to here and sort of go, guys, what's going on? Do I do the spirits?
Sulk is not going to say anything because he's too close now to reveal where
You
he
did
is.
dash.
Oh.
Dashing makes you very loud.
True. Okay, well, I'm still invisible.
Yes, invisible does make you a lot quieter. Roscoe.
I'll try the save throw again and fail.
Cool, you are still bound. Anything else you want to do?
Nope. Nothing I can do.
On his turn, he is going to target the priestess first. 19 for 16 damage. And she goes down.
Oh.
But she isn't bound. And then second one at Roscoe. And that one. But it's fine. Zolk.
So let's say one step more forward, holds up the sword, and tries to put it through Ilmater.
And your sword's magical, isn't it?
Yeah, 22 for 12.
Cool, that hits. And your darkness drops.
Or
Your invisibility drops.
Yeah. Second attack,
Misses.
14. 21 for 2.
That hits for 2. He goes,
It is my turn.
there you are. I thought I heard the pitter-patter of tiny, pathetic feet. Priestess.
Says the coward who hides in shadows.
This is my fucking home. I can hide wherever I choose. Judgmental shit.
Said, as a
Roscoe.
coward.
Roscoe's going to attempt another strength saving.
Hey, you make it.
Yeah.
Finally.
But he's out again, so he cannot heal and invert the priestess. Oh.
He's in a very awkward spot. How high up is he?
15 foot. And this is only a 5-foot gap here.
Yes, but I'm a 10-foot creature.
Yeah. You could jump it.
I could jump it, but I wouldn't have anywhere to be on the other side.
Well, then you should be a bully.
Like, would he be able to stand half on this plank?
The
Or is
planks
it
are
extra-
gone. They broke / whatever when Sulk landed on them.
Okay, in which case I'll jump over here and try to push him.
Okay, so you do like a diving shove.
Yeah.
Nice. Just
Okay.
shove him against it.
Roll a strength check.
Oh,
6. I'm gonna do his as an Arcana check. No, acrobatics.
oh wait, I can't do that anyway.
Why not?
I've already used my action.
Ah, you did. You dive. You hit him. And he just sort of pushes you, and you fall 15 foot to the floor, taking 1d6 damage.
Right.
And I'm gonna say as well, he also decides to take an attack of opportunity against you as you move out of his threat range.
Wouldn't it be forced movement falling?
I'm gonna roll a d6 on a nat 1. I'll say no. Everything else, I'm gonna say yeah. He doesn't. Ah, he attacks you. There's a 1 in 6 chance. You know, the odds were never in your favour.
Yeah, no, it is.
Thank
Like,
you.
he tried to
Thank
push
you, roll
in.
20. Yeah, it happens. So he claws at you. 15 misses anyway, so you're all good.
Okay.
You don't have to make con saves for the whatever it is that's on the floor, the erupting earth, do you?
No.
No, it's just difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You've wrecked a load of his study as well. Pfft.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to get, some contractors in, redo the floor. Okay, on his turn. So is it just difficult terrain, the yellow square?
It's just difficult terrain.
Cool.
Does it go down also To the bottom, or is it just a surface like a?
It goes down to the bottom.
Budum.
Uh,
He's going to move to here, provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Zolk.
Yep.
Oh, and roll your... yeah, that hits. Roll your dex save, Roscoe.
Dex save.
Yeah.
If you would have proned or not.
Yeah.
Just a second, where I find the right sheet.
You'll be able to do it from selecting the token. I have the ability macro. Cool. You are prone, which is a good thing in this case because he's going to death bolt the two of you. And Zolk, this one's for you. Just a straight roll. Brave bolt, not death
19
bolt.
hit.
16 misses.
16
then-
misses.
Against you, Roscoe, with disadvantage because you're prone. And that one. Wop wop. So that's 5. Oh, no, sorry, 10. 20. 30. And he will end his turn there. Is that all he's got movement wise? Yeah, 30 foot. And I suppose he's just a man. Zolk.
So will like mirror his sword like towards him, and he just looks at him. This is what you did to me, trying to let him show the ghoul face.
And then, like when he does this, she yanked the sword in towards him.
Yep,
27,
that hits.
16.
That just hits. That just hits as well. So doing 23 damage.
Yep.
The priestess.
So that saving throw if you do it for.
Yep, that's one success. Roscoe! What do?
Roscoe will use an action to drop wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, healing will of the priestess. What it's worth.
That heals her for 7.
And he'll come down here, jump on the table.
Cool. You run over there and jump on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. On Ilmater's turn.
So I'm guessing he can't see me from where he...
No, he can't see you at all.
Yeah.
It's far too awkward a point. There we go. He's going to provoke another attack of opportunity from you, Zolk.
Yep.
Moves 10.
21 for 8.
20, yep, that hits. And he is going to shoot at you, Zolk, first.
Yep.
2. 16 misses, and then at the priestess with disadvantage. 13 misses.
Whew.
And then he's going to take one step off the side here onto these barrels, taking 1d6 damage. And... Ha! 1 whole damage. And then he's going to... do a dex save, that's what I'm trying to remember. So I'm sure I had something else I had to do. Yeah, he remains stood. Zolk.
Okay, so we'll come over here and then basically jump down to these ones.
Do you bonus action dash?
No, it should be enough movement, right?
It's difficult terrain, so that's 30 foot.
That's 25, and that is just moving off.
You were here when... No,
I was here, so that's then 20, 25, 30.
okay.
Right? Like jumping off.
You should be able to move as far as Ilmater.
Yeah.
So is that 1d6 damage?
Yeah, if you want to roll it, and a dex save.
Yep.
We had
3.
one. He had one whole extra square of difficult terrain. Is more my point.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, maybe could have moved further if you want, I guess.
No, Ilmater moved his full movement. That's why he didn't move further.
Like, he moved 10, 20, and then moved off 25.
Yeah, he did actually.
So, and I moved 10, 20, 25, and 30. That's what I did.
Okay, then
Unless you kind of...
I'll say he moved a step further. Then I don't know. I measured that as his full movement.
Like, you could also say, like, 10, 20, and I jump off diagonally. That's what basically what I was doing, like, towards here. So it's the same thing as what he did. 10, 20 for me, 10, 20, and move on top of the barrels. So it's the same movement.
Whatever, it's fine. Roll your dex save. The one that I asked you
yep.
to roll.
9.
Ah, you fall prone.
I fall prone. We'll still try to attack him.
Okay.
Is that disadvantage?
From prone, yes.
Okay, so
23 hits.
23, 24,
That hits.
and 23 for 2. And I shout to Priestess, "This is a good moment for that spiritual guardian. Although you might want to exclude me and Roscoe. Oh shit, you cannot see Roscoe." But that's the end of my turn.
I'll laugh.
Cool. On her turn, she is going to stand up and is going to cast Spirit Guardians. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. And that's the end of her turn. Roscoe.
I'll
thing.
crawl over to here and cast Spike Growth. Roscoe special. Now, guys, remember how this works.
Is that the end of your turn?
Crawl back behind the cover.
Okay, maybe do the aura. Oh yeah, there it is.
Cool. Can you see her aura as well, yeah?
I cannot see her aura. No.
Okay. I'll make sure that's set up.
Okay, also click Spike Growth Roscoe, just for me to read it.
Oh, just a second.
It's probably when I move and when he moves, but
Yeah.
just to make sure.
Cool. On his turn, he's going to cast a spell.
No spell slot set.
Okay.
Use them on Dragonfly.
And he disappears. Right.
Do we hear around like, "Ow! These fucking spikes!"
Ow! Ow!
Yeah.
D4s all over the place.
Invisibility was not a good move.
Zolk,
Yeah.
you don't hear any ooh, ah.
I will try to.
Oh, actually, at the start of
his.
his turn, he should have made a wisdom save, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
If he's still there, then yeah.
At the start, well, he was still there at the start of his
Sorry,
turn.
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
He fouls. Oh, he rolled to GM, but he fouls and takes 13 damage.
Then I will just poke my sword in front of me, basically like over here.
Do you
Just
stand
in
up
case.
first?
Oh yeah. Does that take do I take damage from that?
I don't know. You said you're going to read the thing.
No, you don't.
It
You have
says
to move 5
it says movement, but
Do you move 5 feet?
No,
no,
it
I
moves
just
15.
Then you don't take damage.
I moved 15. That's what my question was. Like, do I take damage from that? I just end up and start like swinging around my sword once in front of me.
Cool. Roll the attacks. That misses.
So it doesn't feel like I hit something, right?
No. You don't feel anything in front of you. Directly in front of you, anyway.
Yeah.
He can't go far because he's in difficult terrain at half speed.
Unless he just disappeared and I cannot move with all these spikes around me.
Going to drop.
We still don't know where he is. I already used my action. I will throw a dagger in towards. Can I throw a dagger like in a straight line from where I am towards here?
Yeah, which square are you targeting?
Sorry. Like this.
I mean, yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
go for it.
I will not do the obsidian dagger. I will do a normal dagger.
Yep, you throw it and you don't see it hit anything.
No, it's yeah. Don't know where he is. He might have disappeared. Might be still here. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. The priestess goes, I remember these spikes. What do I do?
Don't move. Just
Try to listen if you can hear him.
Okay, she's going to roll a perception check. Do-do-do-do. 14. That's not too bad. Let me just quickly look at something. Yeah, no. She sort of goes, I can't hear him and I can't see him. But I can see Roscoe now. Hi, Roscoe.
I'm not too close to him.
So I'm just gonna stand still. Roscoe.
She can drop the thing if you ask her, probably.
But you also have to drop your own thing.
No, I'm not worried about that. I'm not going anywhere near there. My hit points are really low. There's not much point me making a perception check about Travis' turn, is there?
You can point it out to me if he's still there, but yeah.
But he'll have moved by then. He's above Sulk in the initiative, isn't he?
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had a 4. I think. Between you and me, indeed.
Yeah. In which case, I'll just pop out, stand up, and hook a produce flame around there.
Okay. So who will that hit? Oh, you just throwing it randomly at
I
the
don't.
floor.
Yeah.
Cool. Just to the north of Sulk?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit anything.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll step back behind you.
Then it's his turn.
And I'll cast a healing word on Priestess.
Oh, okay.
Probably a bit of a waste, but...
I can heal myself, you know. Can you roll a d3 for me, please? Oh, actually, you know, I'll decide who rolls the d3. I decide. Eric, can you roll a d3 for me, please? 3. Cool. Yep, he's gonna do that. Cool. It's your turn, Sulk.
Okay,
I
has
forgot
he
to spell
taken
it right.
any damage or need to make concentration checks?
All things that he needs to do are being done.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, just redo the number for that. All things that need to be done are done. I forgot that she had a turn. Sulk.
Did he ask to make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of his turn?
I'm rolling to DM.
Roscoe, can you drop the spikes?
I'll drop the spikes.
Okay.
Did we hear the door open?
No.
So we'll jump off and walk towards the door.
Okay.
Basically,
You crawl towards
If
the door
possible,
on
like-
your hands and knees.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was prone. Well, I dash towards it. It's basically like standing in the middle if that's possible, like basically blocking the door.
Yeah. No, I said it's the door swings inwards anyway. With you standing there, there's no way somebody could open the door without you noticing it.
I mean, from this side as well.
What do you mean, sorry?
I mean,
What?
Well,
The
if
door
he was
swings
still
inwards.
yeah, towards me, right?
Yeah, it swings towards you, so there's no way. It was 2 doors, but you can't stand in the middle of a space, Eric. That's. But
No, I
I'd
know.
say you're
Okay.
you're obscuring the doors. The doors can't open while you're there.
I mean, I'm basically like standing here. That's what I did.
Cool. The priestess's turn. She looks at you guys and goes, "Do I move? Do I stand still? Should I heal myself? What's happening?"
Heal yourself or Roscoe a bit, and try to move around.
Well, I can't
No,
do both.
not me, not me.
Yourself
Okay.
then.
She
You
cure
possibly
wounds
come a
herself
little
at
closer to me.
level 1. You want me to come closer to you?
Maybe a little. So we work out where he is.
She takes
Not too close.
10 foot walk towards Roscoe.
Yeah.
And I healed myself for 9. Okay. Roscoe.
I'll step out here and try to listen to it for him.
Okay, roll your perception. Ah. You do hear footsteps, but they're not in this room. And they sound like they're running towards you rather than away.
I think he might have reinforcements on the way.
Well, we're fucked.
Anything else you wish to do?
Dodge.
Cool.
Well, actually, no. Perception checks my actions, so I just duck behind there again.
Right, let me re-roll the Spirit Guardians before his turn. Wow, she's doing really great with the damage rolls. And then there's that. Yeah, nope, that's the end of his turn. Zulk.
When Roscoe says that, he cracks open the door to look into the other room.
Cool. As you crack open the door, I will move these from the GM layer back onto the token layer. Bonk. You see these two guys running towards your position.
I close the door.
You don't have to do that as a free action. These doors swing shut.
Yeah, I mean, I let go of the door.
Yeah.
I just looked at the... you might not have wanted to reveal their initiative, though. Just looked into their initiative.
Well, it wasn't me that rolled the D3 for when they arrive.
Nah, true. I was going to say to Priestess to hide over here, and when they enter, they take a bunch of radiant damage, but that doesn't really work now. Actually, it might still work. Just have to dash. I will walk back. I say, Priestess, walk a bit towards there, and I point towards the corner. There are some cultists coming, and I will hold a Toll the Dead until one of them enters.
You want me to stand under the water spout thing?
Just there under the corner.
Okay.
You can decide on your turn when they're here, I guess.
Okay. You hear the footsteps moving ever closer. One of them tries to escape the map. Back here, you little shit.
You find the secret door. Damn you.
And then they're going to dash to move up to the door, but not touch it. They're stood the other side of the door. Those of you who can see through doors, as in those of you who realise that the dynamic lighting's turned off so you can see through the door. And that's why it moved like that. It's because of the lighting there that was invisible. Whatever. You see them sort of prepping. They're getting ready to move in and attack. The priestess, listening to your instructions, moves to there.
Like hide behind. I don't know.
No, actually, she can't move to that. It's just stand inside the thing. Oh, what there?
Is she not like squeeze in between here and hide there with the Spirit Guardians?
That's machinery there. It's kind of covering that square.
Okay.
She can stand there. She can basically stand in one of these squares.
I would then have pointed here, hide here, and hope they would run into this square.
Okay, so she hides there, and her Spirit Guardians refreshes. Now she's gonna roll good. 13.
I hope so.
Roscoe.
I've still got no idea where that asshole is. I'll try running about a little.
Okay.
And I'll dodge.
Okay. On his turn, he continues to not be in this room. So he goes off. He's at the pub. He's ordered the dry martini, which is a risky move. Zulk. Zulk.
Can I move towards there and still see the door?
Yeah, you can see the door. Actually, can you see it with the dynamic lighting? Oh, I haven't put dynamic lighting on that wall. Yeah, I'll say you see the door. That's part of the balcony.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking. Like, otherwise, I would maybe move here. I basically want to move as close as far as possible.
You can see the door. That's fine.
So same thing. I will hold my action to do it. Told that for first enemy will come through the door.
Cool. On their turn, this one has to make a wisdom save. It's like and takes 6 damage. It fucking hurt. And then he's
It worked,
gonna...
It worked!
I'm gonna roll a d2 to see which one of them walks through the door first. He goes, and he moves over here to get out of Spirit Guardians, but he's the first one through the door. Zolk.
Oh, this didn't work! It didn't work!
Music in here is fucking terrible. So he's gonna move to there. He's gonna move to there. He's like, oh, these are the fuckers. Let's kill them. And they're gonna decide who to target. Huh? You say something, Eric?
No. I was just like...
Ooh, so they're going for first Roscoe and then for the priestess. So Roscoe, they are going to... yeah, you'll easily pass that. They're going to do a hold person on both of you.
Okay.
12. I imagine you laugh at that for a wisdom save. Cool, only just. Well, the priestess freezes up and is paralysed, dropping her spirit guardians, I believe. Is it paralysed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, and because they both cast the same spell, it's very tough to tell who did what. But shit's happening. And she's underneath that, which is making it awkward.
So we cannot tell which is still concentrating on the spell.
They both are concentrating on it at the moment, even though one of them, the thingy is failed. But
yeah, so one is not concentrating.
Yeah, one. Well, yeah, one of them's going. You think he might be the one that's concentrating on it, but he also might be, I don't know, foreign or something. The priestess, does she get to repeat her save?
Yeah, at the end of her turn.
Cool, at the end of her turn. Her priestess! Why am I not wiser? Roscoe.
I'll magic stone at this one.
Yeah, that one's the one that's making all the weird noises. 22 hits for 9. 9! Oh. And he needs to make a con save. +1, mighty +1. He makes it. Sulk.
So we'll move 10, 20, 30, taking attack full duty from this.
Cool, yeah. He will take the attack. Wait, he only got a dagger for melee? Man, they need Warcaster. 7 misses.
And we'll try to hit the one doing the hammer.
You miss.
An 11 probably misses, but does a 21.
21 does hit.
And then we'll do the obsidian dagger.
That misses.
Which
Oh no,
might
that
miss
hits actually.
as
Sorry, I lie.
Oh. So
13 just hits. Huh?
Concentration for.
Yep, 2 of them.
No, he's good.
Yeah, you should try this chanting shit. It works. On their
Sing your
turn.
liking, it works.
Man, cultists really have just shit spells. He's going to... Yeah, they're both just going to try and inflict wounds you. So she's going to move down here. And both going to do it at level 2.
If they're dangerous thing, though.
Hardly.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it's only because they're miss.
It's fine. And the other one... Don't worry, the other one will crit fail as well.
I would have been himself.
What sort of idiot hits himself, Eric? I mean, really. 16, I think, misses as well.
Yeah, 16 misses, yeah.
And then they're
They
gonna.
would have brought me down, but would have hit.
He's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. As is this one, they're gonna go the other side of the door.
Coward. Actually, I will make the attack of opportunity on this one.
Okay.
Should have waited a bit, maybe. Do you allow it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yep, that
16?
hits.
And you need to make then a concentration check.
I know, Eric. I've played the game before.
Good. Good.
He makes it. Priestess, at the end of her turn, is going to... What person? That, trying to make... It's like, I'm a priestess! Just fucking... Just,
I told you just believe in yourself!
Roscoe!
Just ease into it. Run over here and ready a magic stone for when the door opens.
Okay. Zog.
So, tries to open the door.
You feel that there's somebody stood on the... Oh wait, it opens towards you. Yeah, you open the door.
Yeah, just open the door, like,
Yeah.
hold them open. Just give Roscoe throws.
Which one were you targeting?
Whichever's the first one I see, so probably volume 4.
Roll me 1d2. That one being the one on the left, 2 being the one on the right.
I don't know how awkward it is to hold these doors open, but yeah.
Cool, you hit the one on the left and do 7 points of damage to him.
I will target the one on the right, though.
Okay.
16.
Yep, that kills him. And the priestess is now freed.
Okay, then for the other one,
Damn it, why is it so awkward?
25.
Yep, that hits.
12, and 14.
That misses.
Yeah, 14. And I will keep, I will hold open the door.
Okay. He thanks you for that. Oh, that's mighty nice of you. Have some inflicting wounds.
That for you? No, not on me.
22 for 19.
Damn. Yeah.
And... He's going to... He's going to stand his ground. So, Ilmater will escape. Well, he's already escaped. We're just making sure he gets away properly.
Oh, you mean I am. I am is the god. The true god, though.
Priestess moves around here and she goes, Seiki Flame! And he goes, huh? Ah! And he's looking very badly burnt. Roscoe.
Throw pebble.
I'll charge up to him and start
Oh.
kicking him in the shins.
I forgot.
He's got 1 hit point.
Should have got this thing when I killed the one.
Well, it's not my job to play your character for you, Eric. Yep, that kills him. And you guys are out of initiative.
Ugh. Looks like he got away again. Is there anything invaluable in this room, by the looks of it?
There
Let's
is
check it out.
a lot of equipment. There's some paperwork. There's a black orb that's ticking. There's this water spout thing, and there's some barrels.
I'll have a quick look at the paperwork.
Cool. Oh, you do alchemy stuff. It's a lot of symbols and things that don't quite make sense because this isn't really your exact field, but it just seems to be notes on ingredients and ways to manipulate the water.
I will quickly scan over these 2 tables.
Cool. You see a lot of equipment set up, filtration, titration, all that stuff, and all that jazz, to basically add stuff to water. The priestess sort of walks over to the black orb and sort of pokes it and goes, "Guys, should this be ticking?"
Definitely.
Was it ticking when we entered the room?
Yeah. Well, it was when I entered the room. Was it when you entered the room?
Was it?
I don't know, was it?
I don't know. Not when I got in, at least as far as I remember.
Wait, so it wasn't ticking when you entered the room?
No.
You don't remember, Roscoe?
Let's maybe get out of here.
Should we grab some stuff?
I'll grab the alchemy notes.
So we'll
Cool.
grab as many, like, which things he thinks is valuable from the table.
Priestess runs out of the room as the ticking starts intensifying. How long do you guys spend gathering notes and stuff?
Just
Not much
maybe
of
around.
that. I basically go over the table, grab everything he can,
Yeah.
Cool.
which seems sensible, like in one sweep, and then run out.
Cool. As you move over the bodies, can I get a quick dex check from both Roscoe and Zolk? Oh, Zolk. You're a rogue. How's your dex check so bad? So...
I'm not a rogue. I'm a warlock. And I rolled a 5. That's why it's so bad.
Oh, okay. Roscoe, you slip a little bit and a couple of bits of paperwork fall out of your hands onto the floor. Zolk, you go arse over tit, land on your face, and you spill paperwork everywhere. You grab up as much as you can and then get up and carry on running.
Yep.
As you get... Like, basically, you lose a load of paperwork. As you get further away, there is this almighty explosion and fire licks out. Kind of, not that far out of the door, but you get the feeling that the room is utterly destroyed. Flames, fire, death, destruction. Not very happy people.
Hate this guy.
Okay.
Well,
So
that
where
could
are
have
the
gone better.
sisters? And what was the deal
You
with the woman
feeling
saying
okay,
this?
Roscoe?
Guys, what's going on?
Well, you're the fake Ilmater. Apparently, he also likes to dress down here as one of them. Apparently, the cultists even believe him. Don't know why. But
He has disguised self and he enjoys using it. He also has Dimension Door and he enjoys using that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I noticed that. And I didn't take Dimension Door as my fourth level spell because I was about to do that, and then I remember, oh damn, I did Banishment as a fourth level spell.
yeah.
But he escaped again. We could scout down the rest of this this floor, although people will get notified that we are down here probably fairly soon to get out of here. I guess as soon as possible. Although, Roscoe, how do you feel?
Like shit.
Tess, how much magic do you have still left in you?
Well, I used my big spirit thing.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, it didn't work, or it did some work, but
I've got one of each, so I could do some healing if you guys want some healing. But I kind of feel like they're nowhere here now.
But they will eventually get down here. So what's the plan? Do we get out of here as soon as possible, or do we want to search the northern part of this floor? We still have the room where we heard the woman and the man talking.
I say we get out. They know we're here.
Yeah.
They're gonna come down for us.
Okay, let's go then.
But we haven't found any gold yet. We haven't found the sisters.
There's no saving it before we get to this guy. At least that's what I believe.
No, that's fine. Oh. But
We
now
might are able to get to another route. Out maybe a bit more out, but not too much more.
We can't save your sisters if we're all dead.
Fine. I understand. I say you guys are able to get across there easy enough. I don't want to drag the bloody dynamic lighting. Oh, did you just move, Eric?
Yeah,
Stop
you said
moving.
we were able to get over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. You don't have to move all the way across the thing. I'm not gonna drag you.
I thought you meant the bridge. I was
I meant like
that's why I moved. Like
you're able to get back across and down the steps. Yeah, now you can jump it. It's easy. No, I meant like
Can I
you're
take
able
my
to
rope
climb
with
down.
me?
No, you lost it. Yeah, you can pick up the rope. It's easy enough.
Otherwise, I will buy a new one.
Okay, guys, should we get out then?
Yeah, let's go.
At least for now.
Yeah, if they have any more of those hounds.
Yeah, the room is locked. The one to the left, there's the one of your old priestesses. eating dead people. There's a room filled with dragon. That's down near Roscoe.
That's where the crystals.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not as stupid as he looks. Dang it.
Soak actually wants to go to the crystals, but
I
it's a
know.
really bad idea now.
I mean, you can go on your own. It's fine. There's nobody to stop you.
No, he also knows when to flee. He's really good in that.
He always knows when to flee, and that's all the time.
That's all the time, yeah.
Remember your ABCs. Always be continually running away.
Indeed.
I've opened the doors so you can get through to there. Actually, can I get a D20 roll from each of you, please? Cool. It's fine. You don't encounter anybody as you come along here. It's fine. It's probably only been 2 or 3 of those hounds.
Only 2 or 3.
Oh, I think one of them will kill us now.
One of them nearly killed you before. He did have a bit of
Yeah.
backup though. Cool.
Do we get back to the thing and then decide what to do, or do we want to rest here somewhere?
Who is the one true God?
I am.
Oh.
Me, Silk. I'm the true god, apparently, because the door opened for me when I said I am.
Let's not rest in the building full of murderous cultists. If that's all right with you.
Okay, in that case, we have to get out of the church again. Shall I go ahead just to make sure that there's no one coming?
This time I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
That's a good idea. Okay. I kind of expected to see more people around up here, but... This is terrifying, guys.
It is.
Yeah, exhilarating, isn't it?
We're almost out.
21.
Maybe I should stay here?
No, Tess, come with us.
Only
She's
if you
more
want to
stealthy
get
than
dead.
you. No. Okay, fine.
There's
Let's
already
just-
one of you here. If they find out there's a second one, you don't know what happened.
Let's just move quick, okay?
Okay, one second though. And so he will carefully open the door for us, see what's on the other side of the
Yep, you
door.
open the door.
And
You see the priestess is still giving her sermon. You see they do have a couple of guards to the north, just sort of guarding that door to make sure that killer tiefling doesn't come back and fuck them up. You see Limp Willie wheelchair. He's sat in his wheelchair. He
Oh, man,
stands
I
up,
so
stretches,
want
and then
to-
sits back down again.
I so want to throw a dagger at his face. But
Then I will run to the other side, or not run, like skip from
Yeah.
pillar to pillar to the other
I'll
side.
be going along with him to...
I hold my dagger like, ooh, no. Next time. I will address him.
Ah. Okay, we're out.
Okay, let's get back to town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm
guys.
sorry, Tess.
It's okay. I'm sorry we weren't able to find my money or any money. I know I don't personally have any money. The church does have money.
It's
assure you.
okay. Things are still up down there. We were unable to finish it.
Yeah,
More
but you-
things are...
He knows that we know where he's based. Surely that means next time it's going to be even more dangerous.
Possibly.
But we have more proof that things are being wrong in here now.
Next time we might be able to prepare for him teleporting the fuck away.
Maybe. We need somebody that can stop his magic.
Hmm.
Only if we would have taken a short rest.
Well, we didn't know.
No. Oh, God. My heart's still barely beating. But thanks, guys. It was, terrifying stuff. But I really appreciate you helping me.
I narrow my eyes again and look in your eyes. Are you Ilmater?
What?
Are you Ilmater?
I mean, no.
Hmm.
I'm a priestess
down.
of Ilmater. I'm
I
confused.
sit down on the on the on the stool.
She sits down on the stool as well, but she still has her thinly veiled disguise sort of draped over her head. Could be anyone. Let me get you guys a round of drinks and some food. Oh shit, I don't have any money. Would you accept this shield with a holy symbol on it for some food and some drink?
Hold on, Tej. You need that for next time. I will put down some money.
Gordon sort of shakes his hand and goes, "Don't worry about it. It's fine. Birds of a feather, flocking, etc. I'll get you each a drink. No worries. Food you'll have to pay for, but I'll get you some drink."
Thanks, Gordon.
What's the menu of the day?
Menu of the day, it's fisherman pie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is, but I want
It's a pie made out of fishermen. What's it sound
It's
like?
literally a fisherman pie. It's not
Sounds like
fisherman's
cannibalism,
pie.
but-
So yeah, and with that, the adventure comes to a close. Unless you guys want to try a long rest and then go back out there.
No.
Oh,
The
there we
food
go.
line shot.
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
fucking
first game of
Dimension Door.
2020.
Give it up for.
Yeah.
It luckily she didn't die. Luckily you guys didn't die. But yeah, he had after the Spirit Guardians, I think he had about 4 hit points left. That's why he ran the fuck away.
Yeah.
And they did Dimension Door, right?
Yeah, it was Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it was basically like I the only thing I could do is get close, but it was very tough for me to get close. Even if I would get faster, I knew this guy had a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so I was as careful as possible to get there, and I could not counterspell. So yeah, I was expecting him to get away. Unless
Sorry,
we had
guys,
some pretty good hit.
I purposely didn't roll it as a show to everyone because it's so difficult not to meta game when you've seen that the enemies cast Dimension Door.
No,
That's
that's definitely fine.
We
was
use
more
it
adva-
for faster
if-
invisibility.
It was more eventually like maybe we noticed that there's not like an ow, then fuck these spikes.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, if he had gone for invisibility, he'd have been fucked.
Oh yeah, as
Yeah,
I said,
no.
4 hit points. He would have taken one step and then died from a splinter in his foot.
Well, I was maybe like maybe he I don't know, he guessed it. He has an invisibility and then he could climb up or something. Because